And these cameras are really good for only $30.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they're all, as long as they're 1080p, they're good. I think I paid for that one. I think I paid a little more.
This one's the one that's close up.
Yeah, this one's $30. That one's $30. It's super cheap. So now we're getting ready to stream, and then I always go on and I tag everybody through this and the guys that are in the break, so then it pops up on their page as well.
You're going
yeah, so I always get it too.
Yep. Do you? It lets you tag how many people? 100?
No, only 20.
I've seen you tag like 99 before.
So if I do an actual post, you can do up to 100. It's 99 for an actual post.
Okay.
But once you're streaming,
once you're streaming, so there's different ways you can do it.
That's why sometimes we had an issue. Remember?
So there's different ways you can do it. If you start the stream and then you go back in and edit and then tag the people, you can tag as many as you want. But you have to start the stream and then edit it.
Wow.
So watch, I'll show. That's how.
Because sometimes you're tagging a lot of people, and then it would
not let me go live.
Yeah,
and then it would kick me off, and I'd have to read the whole fucking thing all over again.
The whole tag list.
Yeah, and I was
you
like,
off.
oh my god.
Every fucking person.
I was like, fuck, I just
I've
tagged
done that
60
so
people.
many.
But I'm typing it on my fucking phone, and I'm like, okay, this guy, okay, this guy, okay, this guy, okay, this guy, and then as soon as I hit live, it just sits there. And I'm like, god damn, how does it not have a copy and paste thing?
Yeah.
Like, how do you not just say the last time I did 60 people, I want the same 60 people in there?
No, you should save it.
So I do, like, I hit A, and it brings up a list of all the A's, and I go, that. So that's the only way it happens.
Yeah, which takes forever, though.
Yeah, it does. So, like, if I'm doing a post and I hit tag, so here's all my members, A, and it brings up all the people that I normally tag.
Oh, okay.
And then, so I just go, boop, boop, boop,
boom,
boop,
boom,
boop, boop,
and then go down.
and then go to B.
It still takes a good couple minutes.
Yeah, but it's better than Tom, Joe, Mark going through the whole deal.
Yeah, we gotta do
doing it on this.
Multiple cameras.
What will we put the other camera?
You could do different
one
views
each,
of
one
you
of
guys.
me, one of you, and then a different view of like the studio or like behind it.
Right.
So we need two cameras.
To play around
how much
with
is the software? Nothing.
Yeah, there's a free one that if you're just doing basic stuff. There's a free one, OBS Free Studio. I paid I think $2.99 for it.
Because like, are you mic'd up? No.
Yeah. Well, you pick what mics you want. So there's
mics on
all
these
the cameras have mics.
Gotcha.
But I turned off all of them except for the one that's the main one.
Okay, that you're sitting above.
Yeah, that's the only one.
See, so you and I, that's the problem, is that we're talking into our microphone
but
because we're recording on through the mixer
too.
But then we also want people out there to hear it, so we would have to set up the cameras to where I guess it'd be the same thing, right?
Yeah, well, you can add your mics in here. So on this sources, all you do is hit and you can add in all your mics. Where is it?
But if I add in the mics to this, then it wouldn't be going through my mixer to record the actual podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how that would.
I do have a big ass mixer board, so I'm sure if somebody knew what they were doing, they could figure it out.
Hook it all up.
Yeah,
together.
I'm sure they could. Yeah. Carlos maybe could do it for me.
Carlos is good, yeah. Carlos.
So the name of this thing on the right, the program is what?
OBS.
OBS Studio.
I know you told me that before too. And then the thing on the left that you're using with the 3 streams or whatever, what's that called?
It's called Restream.
Restream.
Yeah, so this is like Restream. I think it's like $9.99 a month, or you could pay the yearly, which is like $20 cheaper or whatever. But this, so like right now, we're not live on Facebook yet because I haven't hit the live stream yet. But we're live on YouTube and on Breakers right now. So if you go to if we pull up Breakers.
I haven't even followed you on YouTube. I didn't even know you were on YouTube.
I might subscribe. I'll consider it.
Is it is under GameDay or is it under
yeah, GameDay Card Breaks, all one word. So this is breakers.tv. These are all guys like me that have their own
channel.
But there's, you're talking 100. There's us. So we're live on GameDay. Or on Breakers right now as well.
There you go, subscribed.
So if somebody wants to go on and watch it on this, they can do that too.
GameDay, all one word.
Yeah. Card Breaks, all one word. You'll be number 50. Subscriber number 50.
Yeah.
I will be.
Up.
Yeah, because I was just number 49.
Jim Barnhart?
Yeah.
What it says.
Yeah,
I wanted to be in a break with Ron Nipple, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Kneipel is the
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
That's what he
The
told
only
me.
time, the only time that the K
That's what he
is
said,
in
yeah.
silent.
Yeah, Kneipel. Okay.
I'm number 50.
Clearly he
Hey,
changed
look.
that.
New subscriber. TCP, baby.
Clearly he
You're up to 50.
clearly he changed that when he was a kid. Kneipel. He corrected you on it?
No, he never said. We asked him because it's like, hey,
You don't want to say it.
Yeah.
so then he Kneipel.
He used a knife to cut his steak.
Yeah. All right, here we go. You ready to go live?
So wait, so what are we doing? You're
Oh, you sit here, right?
So yeah, once I get it started, I'll sit
okay.
there,
Yeah.
and then we'll start opening everything, and I'll.
We're just talking.
I'll show
Okay.
you the guys, show you the.
If you know who he is, you're gonna pull up.
I'll
the
pull
list
up. Yeah, I'll pull up a list and make sure I
basic,
get the right team that he's.
Do ESPN, Jay, and then go to NFL, and then you can do draft, and you can do by position.
ESPN.
They have every single guy, but you can click position real quick, and it'll tell you exactly where they went and what round and everything.
What's your Wi-Fi? Greeno 5G or Greeno Wi-Fi?
Arena Wi-Fi, and then it's August 30 with
No capitals?
No caps.
Where is everybody? I'll leave you alone.
Good question. Right, probably is with my daughter somewhere. My little one went to get dinner. She went to go get Chick-fil-A.
Garino 5G? Or no?
No,
the other one.
Greeno Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So ESPN, James, and then what else? What'd you say to go
And
to?
then go to NFL.
Yeah, NFL home. Yep. And then go to draft. And then it's gonna pull up by pick, but you can go position. And then there you go. So wait. So there you go. Quarterback. So quarterback, running back, receiver, whatever. And it'll tell you exactly where they went and got drafted by.
And so then if someone pulls up and it happens to be like
It's a guy that maybe we're not sure
like
of.
a guard or something like that we haven't heard of.
Yeah, it's all all
everybody.
players, right?
It's
It
everybody.
could be a linebacker. It could be.
Could be.
That's
The list is fucking insane. For this
Do you know how to
checklist.
say everyone's name yet, or what?
No, hell no.
That's crazy. And then they just keep getting more and more new people.
That guy that you were just talking about the other day from Notre Dame, that Jerry Tillery that you pulled up.
Yeah.
And like no one in the break knew who he was.
Oh, that was
he got drafted in the first round by the Chargers.
Yeah, that's the guy that I won on the betting game.
Oh, is
Me
it?
and Travis split that.
Jerry Tillery.
Jerry Tillery.
So he was a first round pick.
Oh, I
That
didn't see.
It was right after you left the bar. It was like 2 picks after you left the bar.
He got picked up.
He got picked in the first round by the Chargers.
I saw that this guy. I saw Miles Gaskin because I have all those cards from him.
Yeah.
Miles Gaskin.
Went to Miami.
Yeah. No.
Dolphins?
Miles
No.
Gaskin?
Did he? The Dolphins?
I don't know.
Running back, right?
Yeah.
I know this
You're thinking
guy.
of Miles Boykin, huh?
This guy went to the Giants though. Darius Slayton.
Yes.
Yes. Uh huh.
He went to.
I
the
like him
Giants.
too. Gaskin did. He went to Miami in the 7th round.
Oh, Miami went back-to-back running backs in the 7th round. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's it? Did that guy go somewhere? Caden Smith.
Caden Smith.
He's a tight end.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh wait, then he did. He did.
That's a pretty good one.
Caden
You know what
Smith
fan?
went to the
He definitely
49ers.
went to the Denver Broncos.
Oh,
That's
he
a
did?
good one.
Yeah,
Fantasy's
he's
good
going to
one.
be a week 1 starter.
Zach Allen.
Zach Allen.
What position is Zach Allen? Let me see him. Is he a
Turn
lineman
over
or something like
like
that? Oh, he's
Turn
a back
over
guy.
on the back.
He's got to be a guard or a.
Cardinals. Defensive end
Defensive
in
end.
the 3rd round.
Trey Lamar.
He's a defensive guy for sure.
Yeah.
He went to. He did
No,
not
he-
get drafted.
Emmanuel Hall.
Emmanuel
Undrafted
Hall,
free agent.
Yep, and he just signed
to the Bears.
Trey Jackson, quarterback.
Tyree, and
Tyree.
he was an undrafted free agent that went to
Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
Jalen Hurd.
Jalen Hurd, San Francisco 49ers.
Wide receiver, yeah.
Jakai Polite.
No.
He got drafted.
What is it? Jakai. Yeah, here it is.
He got drafted for sure. It was later than he should have been. Like they projected.
Jets.
Yeah, they projected him like
And then
a
Alex
second.
Barnes.
Oh, that's my guy.
That's the guy that didn't get drafted.
Undrafted, yeah.
Undrafted
He
free
did?
agent.
No, undrafted.
He signed,
and,
though.
and now he's just signed with.
Who's he with?
Who did I just say?
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans. He killed the combine. He did the most bench presses. He was in the top 5 in every single statistical category you could possibly imagine.
At the combine.
The shuttle, the jump, the everything, except for the 40-yard dash. He was like 10th, I think. Everything else was top 5. Bench press, 3 cone drill, shuttle. I'm like, damn, this dude looks. And then he put up like 32 bench presses.
And he didn't get drafted.
Didn't get drafted. Had a huge junior year too. Like he had a really good year.
Wow. All right,
So
I'm going live.
Hoping Detroit got him, but
Here we go.
we don't get anybody. So
We're live. The Lions didn't get anybody?
Yeah, they get a tight end.
yeah, T.J. Hawkinson was a fucking joke.
Oh, is he no good?
Can we cuss on this?
I don't care what you do. I don't cuss,
Okay.
but you can
I'll
do
try.
whatever you
I'll
want.
back.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing tonight? Got
Oh,
us.
now I can share it. You
Got
shared?
some special guests in the house tonight. The Triple Coverage Podcast boys.
Whoop whoop.
Gonna help us out with all these rookies that none of us know about. So they are in the house with us. Mark's on his way. He'll be here any minute. So let me tag everybody so that everybody is on this.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna share the groups right now.
Okay, I wanted to do a card break for a while.
Yeah, we've been wanting to get you
Here
guys
at the
over.
house.
This is a perfect opportunity because none of us know all these
Rookie landing
rookies,
spots.
but
Mhm.
you guys definitely know way more than all of us. So it'll be nice to have you help
Unfortunately,
us out because you guys have 0 lives and all you do is worry about fantasy football.
unfortunately.
Wyndham,
I just shared it in all our groups. So.
Oh, you did already? Okay.
Hampton, McNeish, Kiefer, Duke.
Yeah, we got 12 people watching already. It was blowing up.
As soon as they get tagged.
Yeah, we'll have close to
Here comes a boom.
30. We usually have about 30 people watching. Pettis, Galvin, Kane, LaFleur, Lee. Guys, I do have that half case of National Treasures basketball. Trying to figure out the best way. We're going to throw up a 1-box divisional because the half case did not work out as well as I thought. So we'll do a 1-box divisional, but it's going to be $200 a spot.
Damn.
$200. But there's
Yeah.
cards in there that
Come
sell
strong,
for
fellas and ladies. You have ladies in here?
some.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Everyone wants Luca, right?
Everybody wants Luca. Absolutely. Chris Joner needs those Haskin cards. Well, Triple Coverage Podcast, they bought into this break as well.
We happen to
They
get
have the
Washington.
Redskins. So I'm sure they would be more than happy to sell you any Haskins that they get tonight.
We can talk.
Yeah, hit them up.
Haskins, Bryce Love, Kelvin Harmon.
You guys got a good
Terry
yeah,
McLaurin.
Redskins
Yeah.
had a good draft for like star power.
For star power.
Yeah. Charles McCormick, Devin White. You know Devin White?
The linebacker.
Mhm.
Yeah, 5th overall pick for the Buccaneers. How good is he?
Amazing.
I like him a lot.
See, Charles, you heard it here from the
Amazing.
TCP boys. He's amazing. I told you, the dude has a chance to be Rookie of the Year. The guy is like insanely good. He's LSU. If you're on LSU's defense,
Yeah.
you're going to be good. They always have a good defense. All right, what's up, Montez Sweat?
Ooh, I like that too.
Ooh.
Oh, he's the other Washington.
Yeah,
there.
Sweat
Second
also,
round, Montez Sweat.
I'm sorry, buddy. I know last night we break Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We were going to try to do this earlier, but it didn't fill on Friday, so we were going to try to do it Saturday. Then my wife told me I had to go with her to the movies yesterday, so it's been an ongoing process. So I appreciate you guys waiting for this one, so thanks a lot.
What movie?
What's up, Charlie?
Had to be Avengers in
Oh,
game.
God.
3 hours.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
3 hours.
I'm not caught up, no. don't tell me.
Pete and
It totally
Kenny,
jumped the shark.
Pete and Kenny Andreessen had a date Date night.
They went together.
Yeah.
Oh
In-game.
God, there's no way in
Game
hell.
of Thrones officially jumped the shark. Horrible. The
Ooh.
last episode's terrible.
Well, don't tell me about it because I'm still on season number 3.
Oh,
I'm trying to catch. I'm
You got
I'm
8
way
more
back.
hours to go.
Yeah.
Even if I told you now, you wouldn't know.
I'm behind you.
All right, Mark's getting off. While we're waiting for Mark. Let's get these boxes opened up.
Whoa, whoa.
And at least get the case started, anyways. See a razor blade over there? Oh boy, that's what happens when my wife cleans up my room. I get.
Wow.
She
For
takes-
sure, it's in a better place. She doesn't tell you where it's at.
Yeah, no, it's definitely in a better place. I just don't know where.
That's what my wife does. She puts stuff in a better place, but
It fits better there.
we can't remember where it's at.
It's like, oh, and good luck finding it. All right, how many boxes are in this?
Woo!
1, 2, 3,
Lots
4,
of boxes.
12?
12. Wow.
12
Dozen. Hit him with that
Boxes.
dozen.
12 whole boxes. Fellas, I know some of you guys asked for t-shirts. If you guys gave me your sizes before, shoot me another message with your size again for t-shirts, because I have another order that's coming in, so let me know and I will get you your t-shirt sent out to you.
You charge for those?
Not at all.
Really? Wow. Game Day does it right for sure.
If my boys want to rock game day gear, I'm definitely not going to charge them to support.
Really?
Always give away
I
all
wish,
my
I wish we
swag.
could do the same thing.
Hats, shirts.
We
Give
gave
me a
away,
shirt, I'll
we
wear
gave
your
away the
shirt.
first like 12 or
There's
15.
a box
right?
right there. Pick whichever ones you want.
Alright, deal.
Sweet.
But
It's
it
worth
also helps
worth
that
a 45-mile drive.
it also helps that we own a t-shirt company. So
Yeah,
it
I'm
makes
still
it-
waiting to get hooked up.
well,
I don't want free,
we
bro.
got you.
I don't want free.
We
I don't want
got
free.
you.
I'm willing
we'll
to
take
pay.
care of you.
I like this. Daniel Hernandez says there's a trade that happened. Bears Raiders. It's almost like the NFL draft.
Bears, Raiders. Just
Oh,
now.
we're traded in the.
Let me make sure.
What's up, Jake?
James Wise TCP shirt. Jake, I had a shirt for you. James was supposed to bring it to the
I
draft.
think he outgrew it.
Trade happened. Bears, Raiders. All right, Bears,
Woo!
Raiders. Who has Bears?
Bears.
18.
18.
Daniel Hernandez.
Okay, so Hernandez now has the Raiders.
And that's Matthew Duke. Matthew Duke, number
Okay.
13.
Oh, maybe I could spell Raiders right.
No, yeah.
Okay, and then
Duke,
Matthew Duke
13,
13. He gets the Bears. All right, any more trades before we get started?
This is like the NFL draft. I like it.
Love it. That was a lot of fun, the NFL. We went over to the Triple Coverage Podcast, TCP. You guys dropped the link in the chat so everybody could come check out your podcast. But we had a good time over at the draft party over there. We were gambling on who's going to get
Anything,
picked
on
and
anything.
on what position it was. It was awesome. We had a good time. I didn't win any money, but it's kind of goes with
That's even better.
it goes with the scenario with me. I never win. All right,
Wow.
let's cue the music. Time to go monster hunting like we always do.
Oh, that was made by me. They wanna do it.
Welcome back to Game Day Card Breaks. Once again, Jimmy here with the Triple Coverage Podcast, boys. Also, Mark's on his way. He'll be here any minute. We're doing a full case of Panini Contenders draft picks. We brought the TCP boys in to help us out because obviously we need help finding out where these new players went, what teams they have, and whatnot, how good they really are, so we don't put somebody in a box and leave him there to rot when he's actually a good little player. So
Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay of last year, how everybody put him away, Didn't know about him, then all of a sudden, guess what? His cards are selling for $400 or $500 because nobody knew who he was. Now he's a starting running back for the Denver Broncos, which is kind of crazy.
For now.
Yeah, because do they
It's gonna
ever
be
have a
Freeman.
starter?
It's gonna be Royce Freeman.
It's gonna
Okay.
be Freeman.
Did he get traded there?
No,
he was there
Freeman
last
got
year.
drafted in
Oh,
the third
he's a
round.
kid from Oregon, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He will take over the
I was
starting
thinking
job.
the other Freeman from.
Oh,
Devontae?
Atlanta. He's
Yeah.
still there.
He's still in Atlanta.
He's still there.
He's unscathed after that draft.
No,
Yeah,
they didn't even draft a running back.
They drafted one big dude. His name was like Ollison, last name. He's a huge running back though,
Yeah.
like no threat, like
Wow.
6th round.
Quadri or Quadri?
Yeah, some
Daniel
BS.
Jones. Oh God, don't even talk about Daniel Jones.
You know, I don't think he's that bad.
I don't either, but
So what's
to
the problem?
pick him in that spot was
They could
terrible.
have got him at 17.
Yes.
But they got their guy. Who cares?
They're a
No
guy.
what?
Because Gettleman can't decide if he's tanking or not tanking. If you're tanking, that's fine. Let Eli play out his contract and tank, and then use a top pick in next year's draft.
when the quarterbacks are actually something good.
You could have got a good defensive edge at that number 6 spot to help your rebuild, but instead you took Daniel Jones. He's not the quarterback of the future.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Not the quarterback of the future.
I don't know if I agree.
I hope it turns out to be okay, but I really like the kid from Oregon next year. I like
Yeah, Herbert
Tua.
Tua, of course.
So those two right there, if you're in the top 3, 4, which the Giants will be because we're not very good. We just got rid of our 2 best player in Landon Collins and Odell Beckham, which I gotta get rid of that jersey here.
I saw that. You selling? You selling it?
No.
Didn't Lisa get that for you?
Yeah, my wife made it for me, so unfortunately.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
surprise!
She heard her name.
She heard her name and
What's
she's
up?
coming in.
What's up?
You heard her name or what?
I did. I can hear everything.
What's going on?
You have it mic'd up?
Scary.
Is it, yeah, is this
You
real
have it
mic?
mic'd up out there?
What's up? Oh yeah, for sure. I'm always listening in.
You're watching live
I'm a
too?
viewer. Yes.
I'm a viewer.
From both angles.
Wow.
To make sure that
Let's talk about video.
Hey! Awkward.
Trust.
You getting in or what?
Yeah. Oh, you guys gonna let me join?
I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
guys,
I'm
there's
gonna
a lot
let
of
you.
people in here today.
Yeah, Mark's on his way. He should be.
Yes,
in a
I'm
minute.
see. Then there's gonna be a whole lot of people.
All right, let's get started, boys. You guys ready?
Mhm.
Best of luck. Let's go monster hunting. What do you say, huh? A lot of this is just going to be base. But here's our first auto. And it is... Focus.
Antoine Wesley.
Antoine Wesley. Tell us about him. Who is he? What did he do?
To me, he looks like a wide receiver. He's a little
Never heard of
lanky.
him?
He is a wide receiver, but I think he went undrafted, actually. Antoine Wesley was actually talked about quite a bit before because of his combine, but he didn't get drafted. Undrafted free agent.
Okay.
That one's going to be random.
So, perfect opportunity for us to talk about the undrafted free agents, just like this guy here. So, if they did not get drafted, however, got picked up after the draft, it does not matter. All the undrafted guys like this get put in the randomizer and would be randomed off at the end of the break to everybody that's in the break. So, all 32 teams will get a chance to get this card, because if they did not get drafted on draft day, they don't go to that team. They go to who on draft day. That's it. If you didn't get drafted, they get randomed off at the end. All right, Myles Gaskin.
Oh, we were just talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
He is now. He was Miami.
Miami Dolphins.
And
Debo Samuel.
There you
Who was
go.
that?
He went to
49ers.
San Fran.
okay.
He was actually the third receiver taken.
He was a second
Second
round
receiver.
second round pick,
Mm-hmm.
and then they took Jalen Hurd right after him, which was confusing.
Jalen Hurd is a running back.
He is a receiver.
Oh. Well, check out that guy, Timmy Tebow.
Who's Emmitt Smith?
Ugh.
Florida's best.
Nobody
ruined
likes him.
the Tebow card by putting Smith on there.
All right.
He just drove the value up.
Sam
Darnold.
Darnold.
Bizarre parents.
Something's really shiny coming up here. I see a little
Something
shine.
shiny. That's got to be a Haskins then.
Next up, we have
Who's it? Blaze Brown?
Blaze
I
Brown.
was gonna say you
Blaze
have, you have
Brown
the 3 guys.
out of
I
15.
need to get up in there.
Yeah, you gotta get up in there to
Yeah,
see
you
it.
need to scooch
Out of
in.
15, that's a nice one. Who's he?
He's
Shay.
also undrafted.
Undrafted.
Yep.
First 2 players, undrafted free agents. Well, this one's out of 15. All right, so those will both be randomed off. Next up, DK Metcalf
There you go.
You know who that is?
Yeah, but
Tell him.
he's gonna be a bust.
Seattle. I don't like it. I like his landing spot
You
though.
don't like him, huh?
Check this out. Marshall Falk,
Hmm.
Rashard Penny
I like that.
out of 23. So Marshall Falk's Rams, Rashard Penny's Seahawks. That'll get randomed off at the end.
Dang, a lot of
Between
random.
Brian and who has the Rams?
Nick LaFleur.
Nick. Actually, let's not random it off. Let's just roll the dice and be done with it. It's better off that way.
How are we doing that? Let Jay pick a number.
Roll the dice.
Oh, it's literal.
1 3
literal.
Quite
1 3
literal.
5 is
Quite
Marshall
literal
Falk.
dice.
2 4 6
What do
is
you want up
Penny.
here?
Just anywhere on there. 6
Six
goes
on-
to the Seahawks.
Penny.
So we'll put that on the Seahawks. Congrats, Seahawks.
Congratulations, Seahawks. You're welcome.
You didn't want me.
No.
Next
What, on
up,
camera? No.
If
Yeah,
you have
see,
to,
was
if you
that
lean in too far,
Barry
it's too late.
Sanders?
There's every
It's just a
angle
base
I
card.
told you.
more base. Ooh, we got a 1-on-1 coming up, fellas. 1 of 1. Uno
Right.
de
We're hoping
uno.
That Kentucky.
For a Kentucky boy.
Oh, this is our boy we were just talking about.
Mason. Okay.
Yeah, we're just talking about this guy.
Call him by his real name.
Don't you ruin it for everybody.
I'm not ruining it.
I'm listening.
Wow, this is dope.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh,
Got my
who's
eye
got
on
him?
you,
Who's
Jay.
got him? Who's got him? Let me scan this list.
Okay, check it out. 1 of 1 auto. Boom! Kentucky's finest.
Benny.
Benny
Snell.
Snell
Benjamin.
Junior.
Here's another bang.
Boom! What
You're
team?
not the only one.
James Bailey. Pittsburgh Steelers.
James
Okay.
Bailey. Boom, baby.
That's a good one right there. I
He's
like
got a
that
good
a lot.
first name. I like that guy, James Bailey.
Congrats already. First box,
Thought you were
first
talking
1
about
of 1. Let's go.
No, James.
That's a guy that could actually take over if James Conner
If
gets
he
hurt.
gets hurt or anything happens to him, he will be the guy.
You heard it here first.
They're not
I'll
speaking
train
that.
Haskins for
Not
him.
speaking that in existence,
train
just maybe.
Hey, there he is. Daniel Jones.
There you
Oh,
go.
That's your boy.
Tell
right
him
there.
about
New York Football Giants, baby.
You
Number
went way
6,
high.
6 overall pick. I can't believe it. The number 6 overall pick.
That's who we're gonna put up on the wall next.
That's who's
Right,
gonna be
who's
there.
replacing backup
That's
right
what
there.
taking up the-
You'll be able to get
Yeah,
all of
that
the
was-
stuff
We just have to
super
get-
cheap.
How many? We need 10 cards.
It's pretty
We need
crazy
10
though.
cards.
All of his
Right
stuff
now.
after the draft shot up. It's
Daniel
like
Jones?
Of
oh,
course,
it's selling for
because he went so
hundreds
high.
now.
Okay, then don't buy it now.
And New
Wait.
York fans are
Wait for it
crazy.
to go down.
And
Hey,
more
we
money
talked
invested.
about this guy. First rounder from Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah,
Jerry Tillery
Oh,
went to the
nice
Chargers.
stomping ground.
San Diego.
Little Notre
Alright.
Dame boy.
LA.
Okay.
But we'll
Were
let
you
that
looking
slide.
at
Oh,
too?
yeah, it's
No.
LA now.
Oh, that's right.
You're right.
It
Quick.
only came out, but
Boom, Tillery.
that was invested.
We made that mistake for about a year on the podcast, calling them the San Diego Chargers for about a year straight until
Yeah.
we watched it.
Till you finally
San
were able
Diego,
to
Los
work it out.
Angeles.
Yeah,
You're like,
So that one's
yeah.
going to who?
That is confusing.
Chargers?
Chargers.
Who's got the
That.
Chargers?
All the way down. Adam.
Adam.
That's one of the ones that annoy me.
Kiefer?
Kiefer. That boy Keith.
The Chargers deal. Like that. I have a couple things that
Um,
irritate me.
Ooh.
Hawks.
Detroit Lions. I like
Detroit
that.
Lion.
Detroit
Oh, there's
Lions
something
boy.
else again.
And we have a cracked
There you guys love
ice.
them, but-
Ooh, this one's dope.
Wow.
You guys all know him. The new #1 receiver for
Ooh,
Pittsburgh
nice.
Steelers.
Pittsburgh hitting. James
I like
Bailey.
That's
James
nice.
Bailey, back-to-back monsters
Yeah, you're doing good, James.
out of
You know who that is?
23.
Oh.
Juju
Yeah,
Smith.
some of these guys been around for a long time.
Schuster.
Very long time.
Damn.
Very
Put
nice.
that with that Benny Snell right there. It's a nice little package deal.
Heyo.
Did you actually-
I
ask
love
somebody
the
because
cracked
you guys-
ice.
You waited for you to come
Bosa
today?
brothers.
Yeah, the
Those
Steelers are already
members,
killing it.
Yeah,
Wow.
Steelers have
Lost
hits
his mind
already.
upstairs.
Trayvon
He's been around
Williams
for a while.
and Bo Jackson,
I
Cam
didn't wait
Newton.
until today.
Here we go.
He was like,
Next
"Ooh,
up,
I-
who's our next auto gonna? Oh,
Ooh,
there he
there you
is.
go.
Little Saquon.
There he is. That's the boy.
They definitely
That's
will
who
be
we need
stacking
up
the
there. Remember
box.
that day when I
Yeah,
opened the
see
Saquon jersey and we were sad for you?
Yeah.
I was like,
Those
okay,
are
I'll
the
open it.
sad
I'll pick
days.
this box. How about I do this box? And
We
I
were
pick
sad
it
for
and I
you.
open it and I was like, oh
Yeah,
no.
Barney.
I'm like, maybe it's a different Saquon.
No, it was him.
There's so many.
Oh,
Next
no.
up, Zach
Sad.
Gentby.
Gentry, isn't it?
Gentry.
Gentry.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gentry.
From Michigan?
That's not a B, that's an
Yeah.
R.
Zach Gentry.
How are you?
I'm just knowing that one.
I
but
believe he is also undrafted.
Oh,
I
hey,
just know Michigan people.
Zach Gentry,
I'm not joking.
So only
You're
undrafted.
looking to see if I'm looking it up. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. I
I'll tell
just
you really
there's
quick.
some random. I have some random
Ripken and
facts. Second there.
Minshaw.
Minshaw actually got drafted. Do you believe that?
Do you really?
I don't believe it.
Minshaw,
I don't believe it.
Minshaw's a quarterback. He
He's
got
a full
drafted. Minshew
Yeah,
from
but-
for Jacksonville.
Texas.
There's Patty Mahomes.
Hmm.
All right, we should have maybe one more auto in here. I think so. Hopefully.
Let's shoot
Coming
for two.
up. Coming up, it's a quarterback. He got drafted, I'm sure. All quarterbacks get drafted for some reason. This one's from North Dakota State. The Bison out of 15. Oh, this is dope. Out of 15, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
This guy got drafted, right?
So here's our second Charger.
Wow.
He's going to be
Chargers
joining
and Steelers.
Jerry Tillery.
Chargers and Steelers killing this.
This guy's supposed to be pretty good, though, right?
Adam
Well, they're hoping
Kifa.
he's the heir apparent to Philip.
You're like, I don't know.
Right here.
Yeah.
Depends on how long
Yes,
Rivers plays
yes.
for.
He
He'll be
could do it
backing him up
East
though
Coast.
because they don't have a backup in
Right.
LA for the Chargers.
West Coast.
But
Kiefer.
unfortunately,
So
this is
he
a
is.
West Coast
Okay.
team. We were gonna go that way.
Definitely one to hold
Go
on to.
Kiefer.
There you go, Keith.
Kiefer it
Congrats,
is.
buddy.
Keith,
It's out of
that's short.
15, so
We
it's,
could
that's a nice
Oh, I
set.
like what you did with the name. You shortened it there.
Keith. Then
Adam
we,
Keith.
then we don't have to decide West Coast, East Coast.
Nope.
No need.
Boom. Next
No, I used to
two.
break
Noah
with them a lot
Faints
when I got
and
to
Josh
the
Jacobs.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Raiders.
Raiders. So all the rookies, all these rookies guys, these guys all get shipped. The base, like these, do not get shipped. All right, that was only box number one. How much fun was that?
I'm
Box
sweating.
number
It
one.
was.
Sweating.
Woo! Let's go box number two.
Jake is calling Daniel Jones the Cowboy savior.
For the next 4 years.
I'm calling him our savior too, because guess what? Next year when we're drafting 1.01 and we pick up Herbert from
You're not the worst team in the league. That's a problem.
You're
Though.
gonna do the Arizona Cardinals deal.
yes,
Wow.
we're gonna suck
No.
for Herbert.
No.
Or it sounded so much
So
better.
that
Suck
sixth
for
pick
luck.
was a wasted pick.
Yes, it definitely was.
Should have traded it then for 2020.
They
Like,
should have,
like fantasy.
but
I would've
unfortunately,
traded
I
out.
don't run the Giants, and they feel like this guy is gonna be good. Or
I
something.
do like how Dave Gettleman though tried to get people off of it and say, oh well, two teams told us they were gonna take Daniel Jones, so we had to act fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done that before.
It sounds like one of our trades and
Yeah.
one of the dynasty
You don't.
leagues.
You better take this guy. If not, I'm gonna take him.
So basically, the Redskins and the Broncos lied to Gettleman, said they were going to take him. So he panicked, took him at 6, and then the
No,
Redskins and
damn well they
Broncos
were like
both
yes.
got their guy
Yeah, it worked.
later.
They were
Yeah,
like
got the guy late.
they wanted Drew Lock and the other guy wanted
Haskins.
Yeah.
So they finagled the Giants right out of their freaking 6th pick.
Did you see Haskins' reaction when they
Oh, he
drafted
just
Daniel
was
Jones?
like-
He chuckled. He
Yeah,
laughed.
he laughed
He
at
looked
him.
at his phone and laughed.
He's
All
gonna
right, here we
make him
go.
pay. Come on, Haskins. Pull
All
it
right,
right
here
now.
we go. Here we go. First auto for this box, we have Keelan Doss, wide receiver.
Definitely did not get drafted.
Definitely did not get drafted. This is going to be
No, it's okay.
Mark.
How we doing, man?
What's up, guys?
James,
Mark
nice to meet you,
James
bud.
and
Jay, nice to meet you.
yeah,
Whole squad's here now.
they
Full squad.
Vinny Snell and Paris Campbell.
That's two good
Ooh,
ones there.
Paris Campbell, Colts.
That's a good one there.
Tim, you gotta pay me double time for sitting in an hour with traffic.
I know that was bad, huh?
That exit is, shoo wee, that's bad.
Here's a Haskins there.
There we
folks.
go. Let's go.
Draft class.
Purcell.
Archie and Eli.
So the two bad Mannings.
The two worst Mannings.
Two. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I like this guy too.
Let's put those all on top of it. Like an idiot. There we go. All right. You like this guy? You said from Washington. Rap. Safety, right?
Yes.
Oh.
He went to the
Taylor.
Rams.
Yeah, you wanted him in Dallas, but he had a hip injury.
It's kind of scared everybody away. He kind of dropped. They said he could have been a first-round talent,
Mm-hmm.
but the hip injury that he had in college scared people away. So, I mean, he can still be good, but he's going to the Rams.
The Rams. Who's got the Rams?
That would be Los Angeles.
Nick
LaFleur.
LaFleur.
LaFleur again.
Boom.
A quick hitter for Nick.
Keen Butler, Clayton.
Clayton Thornton too.
Was that Akeem Butler over there?
Yeah,
Put that one aside for me.
that one gets sent off. Who's
Oh,
a
it
rookie?
does?
He's a rookie.
Who's got the Cardinals? Who's got the Arizona Cardinals?
You can beg people for the
Yeah,
baseball.
the Cardinals got a couple receivers, didn't they, in the draft?
They'll never
Yeah,
do
and
it.
Isabella as well.
Yeah.
Ron is
Is there
the
next
K is
one?
not silent, correct? Ron Knipple.
Here you go. I like
Stop it.
Right?
No,
Kniple.
great. It is.
Kniple. There you go. That's a big
I know.
one.
Nitty
I kinda like
Lions,
that, yeah.
Miles Sanders.
There we
you
go.
go, Eagles.
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
That's the guy right there.
There you go. You just
Ron
called his name
again.
out.
Damn, big Ron.
He's looking like one of the top running backs, behind Jacobs in fantasy drafts.
Yes, he is. And number 2.
Eagles.
Yeah, between
Who
him
got
and David
Jacobs?
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
The
Jacobs went
Raiders.
to Oakland,
Raiders. Oh. Is Marshawn Lynch still playing?
No,
Or
he
not?
retired.
No, he
Oh,
retired.
he did?
Yeah.
Irv Smith, he's a tight end.
He
From
went.
Minnesota.
Yeah, he went to Minnesota.
Devin Singletary.
Devin Singletary, running back. He
And
got drafted
Buffalo.
for sure.
No,
Buffalo.
Was it Buffalo? Yeah.
Trayvon Williams.
I'm on fire.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Trayvon, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It's like a fun game that you keep losing. We need like one player. You'll get this point that
guess.
I'll just get all of them right.
All
I know
right,
it's
here
coming,
we
but-
go.
Which time? I was right. Right.
Washington
Or they
State
Yeah, but earlier
Cougars.
we weren't right.
The
Were you right the whole
Cougars.
time?
Yeah.
Damn.
James Williams.
Running back.
Yeah, didn't he go? No, he went undrafted. He got signed
Undrafted.
already, but he's undrafted.
Okay.
James Williams. did.
Undrafted will go into the randomizer. All undrafted players go into the randomizer. We
Yeah,
have
he already has a home, but he
Garrett.
should be undrafted.
Stidman and David Montgomery.
There you go.
They any good?
Montgomery is.
Montgomery's good.
And Justice Hill.
I like
Baltimore
that.
Ravens.
Raven.
Of course,
You
Mark
Raven
knows
fan?
the
Raven
Ravens.
right away.
Yeah,
Fastest guy in the combine for running backs.
that sounds like what the Raiders would do. Draft fast guys.
I mean, as far as running backs go in fantasy drafts, he's probably Justice Hill is probably like what 4th or 5th, as far as maybe opportunities for this year.
Mecole
He will
Hardy
definitely get carries.
Jr.
There you go. That's a big signing right
Hardman.
there for the.
Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole Hardman. He went to the
Kansas.
Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Taking over for Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
As soon as
that's
they
the guy,
decide
the
to-
speedster
Yeah.
guy.
As soon as
Okay.
they decide to move on from him, he'll be the guy there. That's,
If you're the Chiefs, how
Oh, they're
pissed
moving
off
on.
do you have
yeah,
to
they're
be?
moving
yeah, oh yeah,
He's
it's,
gone.
it's crazy they haven't already.
Jay Whalen, congrats, nice hit. But isn't that like your team is set up to win the Super Bowl with Tyreek Hill,
Hunt.
and then you just lose these guys
Can't get
because
out
they're
of their
freaking
way.
idiots. It's
Wait
like,
till
oh,
Hardman gets in trouble for all those tweets
There's
he
the
did.
Daniel
4 years ago.
Jones. For the
Problem is,
demon.
bad people are going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
bad people.
That
you
was
know?
Hardman.
Right,
Hardman.
kind of like factored in.
Hardman had a bunch of old tweets come out from 6 years ago, and it was a lot of homophobic
Slurs.
tweets and slurs, about
God.
70 of them.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
Hardman.
Hardman, the guy that just got
On
drafted.
Twitter like 4 years ago.
I don't know if they just don't do their due diligence.
They don't have a character coach.
I
That's for
found
sure.
it. I found it on Google in about 4 seconds.
I was
So
gonna say they just need to hire me or you from figure it out.
They definitely don't have a character
Ooh,
coach.
I heard of this guy before too, from Notre Dame, Dexter Williams.
Dexter Williams.
The wide receiver?
Maybe just because I watched Notre
No,
Dame.
he's
football.
a running back. He actually went to Green
Oh.
Bay. The
late.
Packers
He
hit.
went late, right?
Yeah,
Sixth round, I think, right?
he did go in the 6th round. Yeah.
Lonzo Windsor Jr. Congrats,
There you go.
Lonzo. Little Dexter Williams for you.
Where's all these Redskins at, though? You know.
No Redskins yet. No Redskins yet. But look at all those boxes still in front of
For
us.
sure, there's gonna be a Haskins.
Boxes on boxes.
Drew Lock.
There you go.
Remember?
Alright. And that's it. For box number 2. You want to take over?
Sure, why not?
Let's let Mark jump in here and take over. I'll work.
So what, we got a one-on-one Benny Snell
Yeah, right off
so
the gate.
far?
Right off the
Probably
gate.
shouldn't stick one in there 'cause every time they trade one of these, the player
Somebody
gets
traded.
traded. Every
Here's
time
our-
Neil.
We're just using scissors
Oh,
here.
Neil, yeah, the VGK one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was in the middle of making that. cut,
No
but
bucks
like
yet.
every-
No bucks yet, Charles.
Literally,
Yeah, I
half
couldn't
him
find
was,
my
like, in the
razor
middle of it,
blade
and
because
then
I
it was
cleaned
I
up.
didn't think they were getting rid of him.
we didn't think so either.
Very surprised.
Hollywood Brown coming up, says Charlie Mays. Hollywood Brown.
Ooh.
Where'd he go?
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Oh.
Ravens.
First receiver taken.
Oh, wow.
The Ravens are going to have a lot in the next year's rookie product because
Oh
they
yeah,
got Justice Hill, they've got Miles Boykin.
so
Oh, he'll
Origins.
play.
Origins is gonna be your new favorite product.
Yeah, you're going to see them. They'll
All
be kind
over
of
it.
they'll be kind of cheap. jumping in there, but nobody wants them.
I used to live in Baltimore once.
Once.
Really?
Scary.
Yeah, I did. It's real scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't fit in. Not really. It's a little sketch where I was at.
Sketch City.
Baltimore is great.
So who did the Vikings draft? The Vikings. My buddy
Vikings got
Charlie
Irv-
Mays.
They got Irv Smith.
Yeah.
They went.
Irv Smith's probably the best offensive rookie they got, right?
Yes.
the tight end guy.
They got Alexander Madison, the running back from Boise State, I believe, went there as well.
He did. He went.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but you know what? Did he get drafted?
He did. He went there in the
Are we,
third
Jimmy, are
round.
we going through
If I'm not
all these, or
mistaken,
just
Jay.
scrolling through to get to the auto?
Check
Yeah,
that for me.
just going through to
He did get
to
drafted.
get to
I
the
can
auto.
Third
catch
round?
up with
The
you
only
guys.
ones we're keeping out are the rookies, and then we'll ship those.
For the Cincinnati Bengals, Rodney Anderson.
Ooh, a little injury prone.
A little bit.
A
What,
little
neck,
injury prone.
knee,
Uh,
ACL.
ACL, neck injury, broken leg, just a couple of things.
But
But
when he plays,
He's great.
he's a freaking stud.
But he should be done. He should be done with all of his injuries, right? Because
His
his mom told him that everything bad happens in threes.
So he said that he's not.
He should be.
Yeah.
Did he really say that?
No, his mom did.
Oh,
His
He
mom
told
told
the
him that he
interview
said it in
guy.
an interview, and so he's gonna be injury free the rest of his career.
He
He's
said,
there
done.
you go.
bad things come in threes, so he's done getting hurt. He said,
I thought it was just death, but okay, injuries is fine.
any bad
I
things.
thought it was death too,
Yeah,
but
that's
apparently
okay. You can stretch
Ronnie
it.
Anderson's mom said it was.
So he's
His
all
mom's pretty dark.
he's all set. He's all set.
He's done with the injury bug.
Not the Keyshawn Johnson I know,
Oh,
but
Another
two
he
E's.
got drafted.
Keyshawn Johnson.
He got drafted by the
Arizona
Cardinals.
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 It was their third receiver they took.
Yeah,
The
they took,
receiver.
they took 3 receivers in that
Knipe
draft.
him.
He has a history of the dropsies. Not that great of hands. I'm gonna be honest.
So he should be drafted by the Raiders.
Yeah, he's
he has the dropsies every once in a while. That's all.
it's not a big deal when you're a
Get
receiver.
That makes me-
Not at all. It's not. Not a problem.
Our next auto, we've got Stanley Morgan Jr.
This is a guy I hope we get randomed off
Yeah,
to
he
because this
should
guy
have got
worked-
drafted and he did not, and it was a travesty.
Yeah,
Really?
he's signed with the Bengals, but he did not get drafted by them, so
he'll
that'll
be
be
in
a
the
random.
random?
Hopefully we land that
It'll
one.
be in my pocket later. Or I'm gonna have you mail it to me. It's better if you get to open
I
something.
don't have to drive all the way to your house because that's almost as far as Mark's house. Mark lives on the other side of the
It
world.
was a
too.
40 mile track.
Henderson.
No big deal.
We got Caleb Wilson Jr. Oh, no, just Caleb Wilson, not a junior.
Oh, we just talked about
Does he have a
him,
kid?
Tight end.
Maybe he has a kid.
Maybe he does. Maybe he has a junior.
He was planning
He
on
could have a
being
junior.
He was
He
he was the Mr. Relevant, wasn't he? He was the
He was
very
the
last
very last
guy
pick of the
drafted
draft.
in the entire draft. He
Was
was the
he
Arizona
really?
Cardinals.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant got drafted at the very last pick of the draft.
Now
the
he's
Cardinals.
very relevant to whoever has the Cardinals here.
So
Ron again. Ron, you're on
Ron
fire.
killing it.
Ron is slaying this
He gets
case
him
right now.
started.
We have a
How
cornerback,
many teams does Ron have?
Amari Aruawari.
What?
How
This
do
is
you
gonna
pronounce
be
that last name?
This is gonna be a tough
I
one.
want
waiting for it to
I
come.
want to hear what
Oh,
he said.
Armani. Armani.
Aruawari.
I think he's a
Exactly.
giant.
Exactly.
I think he's a
Looks
giant.
like a cornerback.
He does look a corner.
There was a guy that the Giants drafted that I don't know his name. How to say his name?
Daniel Jones.
Close.
Now that you didn't want
What
it,
is it that
No,
Alright,
yeah,
well,
Mark.
it's
Yeah.
even better.
Eli, huh?
He was drafted by the Detroit Lions.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
How
Jake-
did you not know that?
Oh, wait,
Safety
is he a
Lions
safety
to
then?
Detroit Lions.
corner, corner.
Corner, not
Yeah,
safety.
Yeah, he's a DB. It says.
What's the last name?
Were you worried?
Lightning.
Who is that guy?
We have another
Right.
cornerback.
Or we worry.
Not Bryce Love, but we have Julian Love.
His cousin.
Julian Love.
Not
Close
cousin. It's
enough.
not.
Not related.
Kevin loves
Yeah.
love child.
Yes, third cousin.
Julian Love is a New York Giant. drafted by-
Hey,
Oh,
Giants
Jimmy
on the
knew that.
board.
You knew that, right?
I did not know that.
Giants. Who's got the Giants in this?
We've got
William
a
Lee.
number for the Browns. We've got Antonio Callaway to 10.
Oh, there you
I
go.
like that. Unfortunate for him that Beckham went there, but I still think that he'll be all right.
That's a nice looking card.
That is a very
That
nice
will
card.
open up a lot of.
Numbered 8 of 10.
I do like what Odell Beckham said about leaving the Giants. He said he was a cancer on a team that didn't want to win.
You heard it
So-
there first.
He called himself a cancer, though.
He said, well, no, Gettleman called him a cancer, and he said he was a cancer on a team that didn't want to win.
Yeah, but that doesn't
I'm
make
burning
it sound any
bridges on
better
the way
for
out.
him.
Burn all those bridges on the way out, boys.
Yeah.
Light it on fire. Let's go. Screw the Giants.
Very smart.
That wasn't very smart of good old
Is it better
Odell.
to be a,
He hasn't really
somebody
ever
who doesn't
cared.
wanna win or a cancer?
What if, can you do like
I
a,
would say that doesn't
I
want
would
to win.
say, yeah, you can kind of start wanting to win, but if you're a cancer, that's
what if
probably-
your next mural thing is of Dave Gettleman?
Babe, I can't.
Just
Like,
one
what am I
minute.
gonna do? Well, who should I put up there?
Dave Gettleman.
I'm afraid.
What
of
did he
it.
say today? He said, "We'll see how stupid I
Yep,
am in
in
3
3
years."
Right.
And the comments on Facebook
Why is
were
he
like,
doing that? Like,
"You won't have to worry.
why
You'll be
open
fired
your
by
mouth?
then." And someone's
No,
answer was
no.
like, "Pretty stupid."
I want him to keep doing it.
You'll
We
be
can
fired
every week
by
we can
3
talk
years.
about something he says.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Let's do
entertaining.
it. Every break, let's just have like our
Just tweets.
Odell tweet of the day. Just to see if he just keeps getting dumber.
No, that was Gettleman.
That was our.
Oh, I thought you
yeah,
said it was
yeah,
Odell.
that's the
Oh,
general
really?
manager.
That should be the next
Oh
mural.
my god, I thought you were talking about himself.
Negative.
No, Gettleman will not be a giant much longer.
Oh, well,
He
that's
just-
dumb for
That's
him
why I
to
can't
say.
wait.
He actually just cost himself a career as a GM.
For that comment alone or for
Playing
what?
him in this.
Alright,
Just
we
a
have
lot of dumb
wide,
stuff.
wide receiver Preston Williams.
Preston Williams did not get drafted either. He went to the Miami Dolphins as a undrafted free agent.
Nice little
What's his signature? I know. Does it say pimp?
It's like a happy face.
Oh, but I think it says pimp, doesn't
Oh
it?
my
He
god.
could be the new Jamon Moore.
So it's an undrafted free agent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver, undrafted free agent.
No good wide receivers come out of Colorado State. Zero.
I like this guy.
Why is that?
Jalen Hurd.
San Francisco
Yeah, San
49ers.
Look at his
Well, he was a
autograph.
quarterback, right? And then he went to be he changed over
Running
to
back.
No, he
He
was
was
a
actually
running back.
running back
teammates.
and then a wide receiver.
And then-
Teammates
right?
with Kamara, with Alvin Kamara at
That's right.
Tennessee.
And then he grew like 6 inches, and now he's 6'5", and they're like, "You're a little tall to be a running back. How about you try this wide receiver thing?"
Yeah.
Yeah, transferred
And
over
then
to
he-
Baylor, became a
Late
receiver,
bloomer.
And then he excelled as a 19-year-old late bloomer.
and got drafted in the 3rd round. He's only played
Yeah.
receiver for 1 year.
Oh my god.
I really like that kid from West Virginia.
The
Will
quarterback.
Greer, the quarterback.
No, the wide
Jennings?
receiver.
Gary
Steele.
Jennings Jr.
Running back
No.
Jordan Scarlett.
This is
This
another
dude
guy.
did get drafted, and he went to. I just saw this yesterday too.
Did
Where'd
you
he go,
just see
Jay?
what Jake just said? Oh, you did.
I took the bet.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing that Jake's ever said in his life.
How much?
Jordan Scarlett's at Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers on the board.
Number one.
5th round.
Got a
Yeah.
wide
Travis
receiver,
Hunt.
Super late.
Terry Godwin. Can there really be multiple Godwins in the NFL?
He's the second.
You already have one good win, so you might as well.
Well, there's Marquise Godwin, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This
There's
is Terry,
Goodwin and a
right?
Godwin.
No wait, Marquise Goodwin, and then Chris.
Chris
Godwin.
Godwin. That's
Godwin.
right. Yep, Chris Godwin.
And this is Terry.
Terry Godwin.
This is-
Back-to-back Panther autographs.
This is his sister.
Hey,
How
Panthers.
about-
Oh, Panthers.
Panthers
Shout out.
box.
Let's go, Travis.
He traded for them too, right? Didn't he?
No, not them.
Oh, that's Charles likes the Panthers. That's right. He tried to trade for him.
Tried to get him.
Cornerback Byron Murphy. He was definitely drafted.
He was 100% drafted. And I think he was by Arizona, but let me double check that.
He was a
Man.
I
second
think he was
round
the
pick.
first pick of the 2nd round.
Can't
wasn't
be
he?
Arizona
Second round
again.
pick.
Yeah.
So 99. This was
He
number
was.
one.
Arizona Cardinals, the first pick of the 2nd round
Byron Murphy.
to the Arizona
You are
Cardinals.
losing it up.
I'm too fast for him.
Died?
I'm way faster than Jay though. Exactly.
We've got a numbered Matt Ryan to 15.
Look at that.
Florida
The
State, right?
Falcons.
Yeah, Florida State.
No, Boston
Boston
College.
College. I was gonna say the uniform there looking like
Matt
Bam.
Ryan. Number to 15. Falcons.
Not too shabby there. I think every team is hit except for the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, you guys should have traded him
So
away.
we
for
should
the
have traded.
Lions.
So you guys
Yep.
got in on
Well,
it?
this is pretty
We
good.
did.
of course.
Daryl
Or you didn't
Henderson.
even take one?
Oh,
Yeah, for
that's
the
a good
Rams.
one. That's
Yeah,
the Rams back.
Oh, that's dope. Look at that
This
one.
is numbered to 15.
He
Oh,
will.
that's good.
He will take over for Malcolm Brown and
John
John Kelly, and he'll be the backup to Todd Gurley when Todd Gurley's little knees.
Start giving out.
Yeah,
When his arthritis.
he'll be the number 2 there.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, anytime it's low numbers like that. For
Congrats, Nick.
Jake says he'll be right back in case anybody was wondering where Jake went.
Thank you, Jake.
He
Thank you,
also
Jake.
said something outrageous before he left that the Cowboys would hold every team under 16 points all year.
Why did Jake say
He
stuff
also
like
posted
that?
an outrageous photo of himself in a Jay shirtless. on his bed.
I saw that one.
He was shirtless.
I just liked it.
I need to see it. I need to see this thing.
Shirtless Jake
It was the
McElmore.
best area.
Awkward.
His son was in the picture, but it was mostly just him.
Nipple or no nipple?
I
I think it was his knife
Was any knife?
This can like pull.
No knives in there.
All right. What box are we
We
still have 8 left.
this is.
Oh my God. We're gonna
I think this is box 5.
autographs for days.
Days.
A stack of autographs here. 72 autographs are gonna be hit tonight.
Oh my god.
You excited?
I'm really
It's
Thrill. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
And we already have how many for
So
1,
sexy.
2,
This
3,
thing is
4,
sexy.
5, 6. 6 cards that are undrafted free agents.
That's me a good random afterwards.
You do the same. Oh, you wait till they come out.
We have a running back.
Yeah.
Jaquez Patrick
Mm.
out of Florida State.
I don't think he got drafted.
Is it Jacques?
Jacques.
Or Jacques. Yeah, could be Jacques.
Is he French? That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
There's no Z, so Jacques.
Okay.
He's another one for the random pile.
Random.
Number 7. Florida State
Random
boy
ass
didn't
job.
get drafted? Man.
Florida State wasn't that good last year, I don't think.
I
No,
can't wait to
not
see
a clue
Miami this year. Miami's gonna be fun to watch.
This guy's pretty good. Ed Oliver.
Ooh,
okay.
heyo.
I like that
Yeah.
one.
Buffalo Bills, maybe? What
That
was
He
that?
went
was,
high, right?
Yeah.
He did go high. Well, he actually dropped.
Was
He
it
was supposed to be
Buffalo?
higher.
Or no? Am I wrong? Defensive tackle?
Oliver's
He was
defensive
within
tackle.
the top 20, right?
Oh, he was definitely top 10.
Buffalo
Oh,
Bills.
top 10.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
Ed Oliver.
What's the guy's name? Jack Torres?
Lonzo Windsor Jr.
I tried to look it up and it was ridiculous.
Not Torres.
This came up.
Yeah, there's been a couple
I wanted to
Giants.
get after somewhere.
William,
Yes. There has been some Giants.
we'll do a hit recap at the end of the break.
Ooh, we got a good one. Got a good one.
Everyone hold your breath.
A duel.
Ooh, it's a
Duel.
duel.
AJ Brown and DK Metcalf.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Ole Miss
That's a
boys.
very good one.
That's a really good. That's gonna be
Yeah,
a random
Tennessee-
number, is it, right?
Tennessee
It's-
Titans and
or is
Seattle
that, yeah.
Seahawks.
And it's numbered 1 of 5.
Titans and Seahawks. They have to
This-
roll the dice, or what is it? How's this work?
This is what I came here for.
Travis
This
Hunt,
monster.
Travis
1 of
Hunt
5.
and Brian.
That's a pretty big card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
1
nice.
of 5.
1 of
One of
5?
1 of 5. Yes,
Holy
one of
Jesus.
5.
That's a nice one.
That's probably the
Both-
best hit so far.
So
that
far.
Yeah,
that one is Snell, depending on
Yeah,
how
the
Snell
101.
does. But
sweet. All right. Well, let's see if Travis wants to work out a
Yeah,
deal with
that-
Brian. Usually on big cards like that, we let them see if they want to work a deal. Or
That's a pretty big one.
I think the last time I jumped in one, there was a deal made. They went to rolling the dice.
Travis, are you
And,
on, bud?
Yeah, you got the Hucklebuck.
That is dope.
Wide
1 of 5.
receiver. Oh, we got this guy. Preston Williams again.
Oh,
That's
pimp.
nice.
That's a pimp
Peace,
autograph.
peace,
Yep.
smiley face P. Like
You put a
you
lot
should
of-
not
you
be
put a lot
able
of thought
to.
into
You
that.
should not be able to do stuff like that unless you like are actual like a real stud receiver.
Like if you
Yeah.
got
Or if
drafted,
you
you're
actually
good.
Or if you
I
guys
have
are.
dyslexia or
That was a terrible. That's a
You're
terrible.
like an X.
something happened.
That's Shoeless Joe Jackson. Remember, he
That's
used
a
to write
terrible
just an
autograph.
X for his name.
We got a wide receiver. Penny Hart. Wide receiver. Penny Hart.
Penny Hart didn't.
Kevin's
I don't think he
brother,
got drafted,
correct?
But he did sign somewhere. I think I just saw his name the other day. Yeah, he did not get drafted. He signed but did not get drafted. You know who he signed with is the Colts. Undrafted free agent with the Colts.
Could be scary later
Anybody on
if he
that
beats
team.
out Deion Kane or Paris Campbell.
All he's gonna do is he's got once Funches leaves, he'll be fine.
All right. Is this the guy who
Savage.
was just in the shooting?
What?
Nick
the Giants?
Brosette.
No, the guy in the show was Corey Ballantyne, the Giants guy that got shot, the New York Giants
Okay.
player.
Yeah.
But he did write this left-handed, I think, of his signature. Look at that
That's
signature.
a long.
He
Wow,
just
that
wrote it.
is-
Nick Brosette.
Looks like they put the marker in his mouth and then try to just.
He put his ass in his
He likes the challenge. He's like.
Do we know where he's at? Did
what,
he get drafted?
what position was he? Because I've never
Running back.
What? Yeah.
He did
Running
not
back.
get drafted then if he's a running back.
Undrafted. Nick Brosette.
No, randomed off there. I don't even think he signed as an undrafted.
Really? We still have 7 boxes.
Jake just
A
said
lot of
another
Washington.
dumb statement. Campbell is rookie of the year.
Paris Campbell.
I thought he was signed by the Patriots.
It's hard for a wide receiver to win rookie of the year, I guess. You have
Who's the guy
to
who
The guy you just said, yeah.
You got signed by the Patriots? There you go.
Pro set? There
Yeah.
you go. That must have been today because I
It
didn't see
was
that.
one
the other
day ago, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
So he's he didn't get drafted though.
I
Correct.
did not get drafted.
He goes in
That's
the
the LSU
undrafted
guy,
pile.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Don't-
Uncoverable 101. Who is is Campbell a Dallas Cowboy?
Paris Campbell.
No, he's
Paris
a
Campbell
Colt.
is a Colt.
Oh.
He's a wide receiver.
But
From
he
Ohio
went
State.
to
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State.
Oh, usually when Jake makes dumb comments, it's usually because it's a Cowboy.
Right.
But
yeah.
that's
Now
why I'm
it's
so
like
thrown off
anybody
right now.
that-
Now he's branching out.
He's making dumb
No
comments
following.
about
No
everybody.
chance of following.
Now he's branching out.
Uncoverable one-on-one. I like that.
Good thing there's only 11 guys on defense. So, so he'll never be open. Got a little train going on here. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Assembly line.
Alright, we have a wide receiver, Alex
Nice gap
Wesley.
right there. You just throw it in
I heard of him before.
Alex Wesley.
the bag in front of you.
He's another one that's going to be in the undrafted pile.
Undrafted.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh. Not
Sometimes you have to say no,
Doesn't
Jimmy.
sound
That's out of 18.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 6 at
Oh,
18.
that's black. I didn't even see that.
Alex Wesley. Birds are chirping over here in the northwest, huh?
They'll, 2 in the morning as
We
well.
got a tight end,
Bird game. Bird game.
Dax Raymond.
Is that with 2 X's?
Just
No,
one X.
Dax
Not
was-
like Max Williams, just one X.
Just one X on Dax.
Dax Raymond.
Dax Raymond did not
Dax
get
Prescott.
drafted.
He's a pretty skinny tight
He's
end.
down there,
I
yeah.
don't think he's ever playing tight end.
He's
in the
my
NFL.
size, and he's
He,
a tight end.
he would have been drafted if he had 2 X's in his first name. but
Exactly.
He was not.
But
That
unfortunately, it's not.
makes you a first round pick.
Did this Alex Wesley guy get drafted?
No.
No.
Wesley was not.
Jake, you're high. Stop.
I'm still just waiting for my TCP shirt, so just to throw it out there.
Me too.
Safety, and this guy fell a little bit in the draft.
If I knew someone that could hook us up.
Deontay
Prices?
Thompson.
He actually
Oh.
did fall quite a bit.
Yeah,
Deontay
At
Thompson
99.
of 99.
299. Yeah, 15 of 99.
He is another Arizona Cardinal hit.
What is up with this?
Deontay.
Hey,
That sound like a.
so you know you
The
guys.
Cardinals are
Sacco.
getting hits, but they're not getting the Kyler Murray or Isabella.
What
or,
is up with that hit?
For the Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry to
Ooh.
99.
Oh,
Oh,
Jay's love.
6 of 99.
that's my guy right there.
That's too low.
That is.
Don't get me
Tennessee
started
Titans,
on
that's
him.
Travis
That's my
Hunt.
man crush.
Oh man, I had Derrick Henry on my keeper league for
What do you guys
ever since he was a
replace
rookie,
Me too.
and I dropped him.
that? So.
We got a big one.
Is that
And I
what
dropped him the week before he blew up. I had him for
And then he
years.
continued to blow up. Yeah.
And then he continued to blow up, just rubbed it in my face. And then the whole Kareem, I had Kareem Hunt also.
Oh,
That's my other
God.
keeper.
Damn.
I had,
Oh.
I had to drop him.
This one is a big one.
We got a big boy.
This one is a big one.
Oh, it's a number 20. To 20.
Oh, we just talked about
You
him.
just mentioned him.
I
Wild
said,
card.
I said Arizona is killing this except for Kyler Murray, and then
You're
all of a
gonna
sudden,
need a
bam,
one touch there, Jimbo.
look at
Yeah,
that.
that's nice.
20 of 25.
Boom, baby.
Cardinals right here.
Nice job.
Ron again.
Wow.
Wow, nice hit,
This
Ron.
guy's Ron Stoppable right now.
Kyler Murray. That's got to pay for his whole entire entry.
Dinner.
there.
Yeah,
Times
which
about
one is
10.
that?
Nice,
One
man.
of the
Yeah, that's
Spain
a
and
huge
Trinidad.
card. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah, you haven't seen really very many on cards like that too.
No, on card
Really?
out of 25.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's a
Oh, yeah,
monster ass
yeah.
card.
I was like,
Take
damn,
that.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Get that
That
bad boy
bad
up
boy
there.
up there.
You don't have to hide it.
Sorry,
Okay.
Juju.
Sorry,
Right.
Juju.
Dang, Juju's got bumped off the front stage there, guys.
Wow.
Oh,
That
for
is
sure.
awesome. Holy shit, that's a nice card.
Boy, so you
That
don't
does it pretty
Oh,
sweet.
sorry. I got excited.
Wow, that's awesome.
I only cuss when I get excited.
Drop F on it.
No, leave that to me. That'll be, if one of us is gonna accidentally say that,
Accidentally.
it would be me.
Wow, that thing is badass.
That's badass.
I can't.
That's
Oh,
That's not cheap.
oh my god, that's
Not
not
cheap.
That's
No,
not
that-
cheap.
Look at this, another Cardinal.
Andy Isabella.
Two guys I just named. I said
Yeah.
no Isabella, no Kyler Murray.
Say
So there's no
You guys want
Haskins.
something or no?
Can you say Haskins?
There's no
Yeah.
Haskins, no Bryce Love.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep
There's
going.
been no Montez Sweat.
Wow,
What else
that's
do we
a
want?
big card.
That's
We need a
crazy.
price check, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
We need a
So-
price check. Aisle 5.
This entire case has been Arizona Cardinals.
This is a wide receiver, Jazz Ferguson,
Jazz
numbered
Ferguson.
to 23. Cracked ice.
See, with a name like Jazz, you have to be drafted, but he was not.
My
Really?
God.
Oh, you know
Last
what?
name.
You're right. I did see him on the list of undrafted guys.
Mhm.
He signed with somebody though.
Your first name can't be Jazz.
Wow.
He's very smooth route runner.
I got where you're going there.
You got that?
Last one sold for, guess what? $549.
Damn.
What number
That's
was
sold
it, though?
too. That's not best offer. That's
No,
just
this is sold.
number
22 of 25.
See, 20 is better. You're gonna get at least
Oh.
570.
Wow.
And there's one listed right now, same exact one for, it's
Yeah.
going for 290, and there's still 3 days left.
Yeah, that's
Then you're gonna end it.
that's a monster hit.
Oh, it's huge. That's it's way over 500.
What was
That's
it
what
at,
that's what we're looking for here.
Yeah. What?
Jimmy, what was it on?
Uh-huh.
Out of 25.
Yeah.
Tyler.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think that
badass
if
card.
he gets
He only needs one more guy.
Hakeem Butler, he
Yeah,
has the
that's it.
entire Cardinals draft.
Jesus.
That was so good, so be
Must be
excited.
nice.
It's the entire Cardinals draft
Cardinals
in this case.
Cardinals case.
Jazz Ferguson, cracked ice.
Did this case come from Arizona?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely didn't come from Washington.
That's for sure.
No love and
We can't even get the guy they drafted in the 7th round.
This guy, Jazz, he didn't get drafted,
He
right?
did not.
Jazz Ferguson.
Undrafted. And Isabella is a Cardinal.
Isabella's
Got
in
it,
there,
bro.
yeah.
Keep this thing moving, you know?
I can't
Look
believe
at
it.
that.
Oh, I see a little cracked
Look at
ice
that.
in there.
It's because you want to
Shine.
Little shine coming up.
A little shine.
Keep it going.
Shine action here.
Alright, we got Jaquez Patrick again.
Oh,
Again.
he strikes again.
Good Jacques.
Does that mean that 2 different people are going to have a Jacques Patrick card?
Yes.
That's it.
Look at that.
The
So
only 2.
if there's 32 of them, everybody will get one. As we rank them all off.
Only at
Let's
game
keep 'em
day.
coming.
Only at game day card breaks, guys.
Where the hits
Where are
keep
you?
happening.
You buy in, everyone gets a Jacques a Patrick card.
Byron Murphy again.
Nice.
He said he was Cardinal, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I hope not.
Byron Murphy.
Another
Let me
Cardinal.
check.
Ron's going to be able to retire after this.
Yeah, he's a Cardinal.
Wow.
Wow.
Ron's going ham.
Another Antonio Callaway.
Nice.
Damn, this is the one.
Cornering the market.
Was it numbered? Is that
Yeah,
the one numbered?
both, what was the other one numbered to? Because this is numbered to 23. Are they both numbered to 23?
23.
That's a bizarre number.
What are the odds on us getting 2 Callaways that are the same card, but
10. This
Oh.
one was to 10.
Oh,
That's
it was?
weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
different.
yeah, it's a different,
Different
variation.
variation. That one's cracked ice. This
This
one's
is 10 of 23.
Oh, gotcha.
one's Prism and one's not.
Prism. That's old school, isn't it?
I don't know.
Prism.
I like these.
Ooh, is that Hakeem Butler?
yeah, it is.
Jesus.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's an Arizona Cardinal type of day.
Oh my
Hakeem
God.
Butler,
Ron's going to marry you.
I mean, you gotta be
Single
shitting me.
player.
Yeah,
Ron,
like
I better get a
you
thank you from
throwback.
Ron.
17 of
Just like
18.
tossing your commission.
Damn.
Hakeem
Wow.
Butler.
He literally got everybody in the entire Arizona Cardinals draft.
Wow.
Nice.
You literally said each and every one of them first.
Yeah.
I did.
Wow.
It's not working with the
And not only you got the #1 overall pick, which
Game day
Jesus,
ticket.
That's dope. That's a nice card. I love the game day on top.
You're
Thank
gonna have
you.
to pay more for shipping
Oh,
to
yeah,
send
I
all
like
these to Ron.
Yeah.
The shipping's gonna be higher.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
gonna be a
already
heavy
have
box.
to. I already have to get insurance because the shipping
Because
is
of
hard
her.
over 500 in it.
Definitely.
Oh, really?
The Green Bay Packers.
You don't do it.
Jace,
Don't do it once in a
what's
while.
his last name?
Sternberger?
Sternberger.
Is
Yep.
it? Yeah, that's where tight ends go to die. Green
Sternberger.
Bay.
He doesn't even feel like writing his whole entire last name. He
He's
just
like,
writes
I hate
Jace
my last
Stern.
name, you hate my last
It's
name.
way too long. Yeah.
Maybe you feel like he's
He's
like
like, just
Howard
get rid of the
Stern.
burger
Yeah.
part. Okay.
Poor
Yes.
poor Jay
That
Sternberger.
sucks. I thought he was gonna have a good career, but then he went to Green Bay. That's where they go to die.
They just don't throw their tight ends.
Well, they
Rodgers
did.
hates
At one-
Yeah, didn't they used to?
Brett Favre, yes.
Mark Chimura.
You're talking 15, 20 years ago, maybe.
This should be the Raiders. I don't know if he was drafted or not. Hunter Renfro.
Oh yeah,
He was drafted.
Yeah.
Was he
yeah.
drafted?
Yep.
That's
He was.
They got their fast white guy.
offset Jordy Nelson.
5th round, actually, too.
Hunter
Raiders.
Renfro.
That was one of the teams that got traded. Daniel
Wide receiver.
Hernandez.
Oh yeah, huh?
Oh, yeah, that was a good trade for whoever got the Raiders there.
Daniel Hernandez made a good trade. Because it was the Bears, wasn't it?
Alright.
Yeah.
Running back Koran Higdon.
Oh, that's from Michigan. He didn't get drafted. He signed as an undrafted free agent with the Texans.
This is number 2 of 15.
It's a pretty cool looking card though.
That is cool looking.
Yeah, it's almost like he stands out of the card. Like a 3D one.
Was that 3D cut?
3D cut.
Jose Macias is
Houston
watching.
Texans
What's up,
undrafted.
Jose?
Another running back from Miami, Travis Homer.
Nice. He was the one that went back to back with the other guy.
Yeah, he was
6th
there
round.
late.
Or
He
7th
is a
round, something.
Seahawk.
Hey,
Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
He was another guy that did pretty well at the combine. I think
Yeah.
boosted his stock. That's why he got drafted.
What about Alex Barnes though? How did he not get drafted? I'm still upset about
Because all
that.
he did was bench press and
And he killed it.
yeah, he DK Metcalf the combine.
No, he did good in everything else.
I just love how
All
DK
that.
Metcalf was like the talk of everything, and then
They're like, he's going top 10.
he's going to top.
all-
Oh, he's gonna be
all day.
amazing, and then the real NFL scouts are like
I-
laughing.
I
They're
never
just
would-
like,
yeah.
Like
the guy looks
okay,
good without
sure.
his shirt on.
Yeah,
There's no.
Great.
everybody in the NFL
plays
looks
about
good with
6
his
games
shirt
a
on.
year.
This guy looks amazing without a shirt on.
Oh, does he? How good?
DK.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, he's
like yeah.
massive. You see the
He's a 10 out of 10.
No, I just
Oh,
saw
he
how
was-
impressed he was. He was like, this guy really looks good.
Look it up.
Chiseled as a rock.
Who's
But-
Greedy Williams?
but
I'm
DK
trying to like look at this right now.
DK Metcalf no
Charlie
shirt.
Mays needs some purple. Ravens or Vikings. He
He's gonna
does
be
not
flooded
care.
in here in a second.
Any purple.
When she hits enter.
I don't think so.
You're gonna flood us out
I
of
have a
here.
feeling I'm not really good. I have a feeling it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Washboard Central in that one.
He's got Kyler Murray. Man.
Oh my god. Now Jason,
Oh, yeah.
AJ Brown, and Paris Campbell are going to be Pro Bowlers.
Man, Jake is
Jake-
off the sauce.
Jake loves this draft for some reason.
Wide receiver Johnny Dixon.
Oh, this is funny. I didn't even have to pick
Johnny.
shirtless.
Johnny
Okay.
Dixon
Comes
did
out.
not get
Interesting
drafted.
way to spell
Oh,
Johnny.
okay, I don't hate him.
Jay, you
But,
want to just hand us that trash bag?
Like, do you see that shit?
He did not
Yeah,
get
Pete
drafted.
Carroll took his shirt
No
off.
matter what. I didn't even put shirtless. It just, all this shit comes out like immediately.
Took his shirt off?
Yeah, and immediately.
You saw that or not?
No.
So he came into his interview.
Tight end Drew Sample.
So funny.
He just went to
the
Cincinnati.
Bengals. The
He was
Bengals.
shirtless.
He went to the meeting to meet Seattle, and Pete Carroll, without his shirt on in February when they were doing the scouting thing on him, he showed up without his shirt, and then Pete Carroll saw him without his shirt, so Pete Carroll took his shirt off and like shook his hand. They had a big laugh about it, and then they ended up drafting him.
Oh,
And then
that's
what, did he
funny.
do it again and get weird?
No.
Safety.
Took off his pants last
Juan
Oh, okay,
Thornhill.
so it wasn't weird.
He did get drafted. Juan
time. Juan.
Thornhill went to the Kansas City Chiefs
For the Chiefs.
out of Virginia.
We got here.
We
Oh.
haven't-
Ooh. For the Broncos. The Broncos, they haven't been on the board
First
yet
hit
at all,
for
have
the
they?
Broncos.
Nice one. Philip Lindsay, numbered 2 of 5.
Hey-o.
There you go.
That's Nick, Artie, Ballard, Hampton. There's a lot of names going on number 7.
Yep.
Nick, Artie,
Squeezed
Ballard,
them all-
Hampton.
Squeezed them all in.
I like that. Is he
Philip
from Mexico
Lindsay,
City?
2 of 5.
Yeah. Yep, that's the picture I was talking about.
This shit's killing me. Stop, get out of here.
That's my screensaver.
No,
We got
no,
redemption.
like I said, I didn't even.
A redemption?
That's my screensaver.
Oh my god.
Redemption City.
So
Redemptions are money in this.
It's got to be an Arizona Cardinal.
No, Washington Redskins.
A.J. Brown.
Oh, Tennessee
Oh,
Titans.
wow. That's a good one there.
Let's see what it is.
Can you imagine if he wins that
Travis
other
Hunt.
one with DK Metcalf?
Oh yeah, Travis Hunt's gonna be up
We have
for
to
a
look- we have to
huge
look
break.
This is College Fame
Oh,
Ticket
man,
Variation
okay,
B.
okay.
RPS. There we go. RPS College Fame Ticket Variation B.
Wow.
A.J. Brown. Very long.
Maybe Travis Hunt will be like, you know what, I got this one, so the other guy can just have the DK
yeah.
Metcalf.
I
card.
doubt it, but that would be a cool thing to do.
He would never do it.
I wouldn't either, so
Yeah.
don't worry,
I
Travis.
don't blame him.
A
I'm
bunch
with
of
you.
savages in
Yeah.
this group.
Oh yeah, you paid in, man. You want to hit?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You gotta go for it.
Pay for these monsters.
Another Cardinal.
Oh god.
Andy Isabella.
The second Andy Isabella.
Second
signed.
Andy Isabella.
2 autographed Andy Isabella's.
2 different ones too.
This is like a $3,000 case for Ron.
So now he's paying off his mortgage right now.
It's really interesting.
How is Ron not even in this? He's not even in this group.
No, he
Wide
just-
receiver
I mean,
Dylan
okay.
Mitchell.
You know what? He did get drafted very late.
Dylan Mitchell.
I love those.
Dylan
Right.
Mitchell
He's
was
like-
the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh,
There's a purple.
Charlie, there's a purple, baby.
You got a 7th round wide receiver.
Cash it.
Cash it.
Sell it now before he doesn't make the team.
Jake wants to know, can Jimmy go to Jake with him in September?
Can Jimmy go to where?
It's Dallas.
What if Jimmy doesn't want to go and like I just like, screw him over? And he's like, yeah, you can right here.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to go anywhere with you.
Maybe he hates Dallas. Maybe he really, really hates it.
So no, Jake, I guess. I think he can hear you, so.
Yeah,
You're like, oh yeah, we're mic'd up. No,
you-
Jake.
I make my own decision. I'm a grown ass
That's
man.
why I'm like laughing at you. I'm like, okay,
I'm a grown man. If I want to go, I'll
you
go.
can ask me.
And I won't even ask her. I'll just go.
How many breaks do you miss out on though if you go?
Yeah, I'm not going, Jake. Sorry, but good try.
I think maybe he's referring to because the whole movie, the movie comment from earlier.
Oh,
Did
That's
Leonard
why.
say?
Yeah. That's why he's making the comment.
Running back Quadri Allison.
Oh, that's the one we were talking about that went to Atlanta, I believe, didn't he?
Yes, that's one we did. Atlanta Falcons, 5th round.
He's a big
Quadri.
SOB.
Big quad.
He's got big quadries.
Look, he doesn't even know how to spell his first name.
He's got
He just
huge
put a Q
mouth.
for it.
Huge quadries.
He's not even sure how to spell it.
Mr. Q.
He's like 228. And I'm talking about pounds.
So he'll be a fullback?
Possibly, if he can block.
Oh, Ed Oliver again.
Another Ed Oliver.
Nice.
It's Buffalo.
Buffalo.
hit.
Buffalo. Ed Oliver.
That's nice.
What a nice case so far. This has been.
Pretty solid. We need some
Yeah.
more
That Kyler
quarterbacks.
Murray.
We need that
Well,
Haskins.
yeah,
I want
Kyler
to
being-
see TCP get excited.
Oh, speaking, you get it. Dwayne.
Let's
Haskins.
go! Let's go! TCP! Let's go! And it's cracked ice even, baby!
Number to 23.
Bang, bang.
We just got to keep talking about it.
See?
Alright, let me show you what that's going to sell for. I say
Whee!
400.
Yeah, you
Really?
You want
Oh, yeah,
you want to give
for
me a
sure.
magnetic real
So
quick?
it's right now for
Yeah.
$4 right now.
So, I'll give you $100.
The
cash
Ohio
right now
State.
for it.
Hmm.
Before I
Look at
even
the
look it
skins.
up. I would give you $200 cash right now.
You taking it, Jay?
Before I even look up his price. I can't find it
Oh,
anymore.
you guys got the skins.
What do you need, guys?
There we go.
We'll talk.
200 cashola.
I would
Nice.
take $200.
You would or would not?
Would.
He would.
You think it's going to be that under?
I think it's a $150 card.
A cracked ice.
200.
Cracked
say.
ice. That might.
It's over 200.
Yeah, you
Cracked
might
ice
be
might
right.
boost it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Take that deal.
Are you looking it up?
Contenders are a different story.
So, this one right now is got 2 days
You're
left
right.
and it's at 314.
Okay.
Monster.
Hit me with the
I
old
like
Holy
it.
cow. All right, Benny.
But hold
Benny
on.
Snell,
Look
you're
at
outta here.
what they're going for. 12.
Or best
Whoa.
offer.
1,200?
Oh
This is
yeah.
a big boy.
Dude, I'm telling you. Look, $300 for that exact one.
Okay.
They want $300
I was gonna
for
say,
it.
what's the difference between the other ones?
Wow, we had Dwayne Haskins and
349.
Kyler Murray.
What makes them better? Because then
It's
Jake
300
will say
best
out loud
offer?
and
Is
then
that what that one
It's
is?
got all the shiny prisms
What else
on
do we
it.
need so you can say it?
Yeah, let's just like.
Kelvin Harmon would be cool.
I don't think it'll be worth as much though. Neither will Bryce Love. Who's the second guy?
Let's hook up somebody. Who do we like in here?
Oh, Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin.
Let's hook up somebody that hasn't hit yet.
Jay's gonna speak it.
Who's
If Jay says it, it happens. You can bribe Jay right now.
Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Oh,
buddy.
that's us again. Let's
Back
go.
to back Redskins.
There you go. TCP.
Ohio State guys and Redskins. There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Did I
his
say that
running
right?
mate there.
McLaurin? Is that right?
Yes.
Terry McLaurin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There you go. This is okay. I have a feeling this is the box. This is the Washington box.
This is a Kelvin Harmon box.
Kelvin Harmon or Bryce Love. one of those
Jacoby
two.
Myers, wide receiver.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no. Also, but I'm gonna double check and fact check that. Jacoby
He looks
Myers
very short.
did not get drafted.
I like the spelling of the name though.
I do like the
Very
Jacoby.
weird.
with
There's
the K.
been
Yeah.
some.
and I.
Interesting spelling.
Jacoby.
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 Could be-
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
right?
It could be Jacobi too. You never know.
L.J. Scott, running back.
Ooh. Out of
Oh,
LSU. I mean,
no,
out of
Michigan State, right?
Mhm.
I don't think he got drafted, but I remember him in college.
That's atrocious that he didn't get drafted. By the
He
way,
did not.
He should have. He was undrafted.
Scott.
I thought he had a really good last season.
He'll sign on somewhere.
Who's that?
Random.
Scott?
Signed
LJ
with
Scott.
Baltimore Ravens.
There you
There
go.
you go. Oh, your team.
Oh, really?
Baltimore Ravens. They need another running back. They have
They're like,
14 running backs.
Yeah, we have a lot.
They have Lamar Jackson's the 15th.
Well, that's
Did
all I wanna
Jacoby
do is
Myers
run.
get drafted?
No.
No.
So back to back, no.
Yeah. Back to back.
It says Chris Gellner, the only Redskins fan. Is Chris Gellner a Redskins fan?
Yes, he
I'm
is.
gonna charge Chris double then. Is
Chris
is Chris in
and
this one?
Yeah, with your Haskins, what I would do, seems like you guys are very new. I would wait until the season starts.
Yeah.
If he comes out on fire, his
Yeah.
cards are just gonna. 'Cause
Skyrocket.
you know he's gonna start because Alex Smith is still hurt.
No,
Yeah, but
it's
they have
Case
Keenum.
Keenum.
Or
Case
Case
Keenum.
So as soon as he actually starts playing, then his stuff will just go crazy high.
Julia Rose said hustle, Mark.
That's my wife.
What time do you gotta leave by?
She's got to be at work at 7:40,
Oh, okay.
so she needs to leave by around 7.
Yeah, you gotta hustle, Mark.
You guys, we'll be doing the
All on your
recap.
shoulders, Mark.
No, we're good.
Keenan Brown, numbered to 99.
Okay.
What position is Keenan? Brown?
He is
Like a
tight end.
I was gonna say
Looks
wide
like a
receiver.
lineman.
Yeah, he's a big boy though.
Keenan Brown did not get drafted.
Keenan Brown.
Is it Chippewa? No, Bobcat. What's that? Where's the
We have
Bobcat
Jerry
from?
Tillery, defensive
There you go.
tackle.
Chargers
Nice
again.
again.
State. Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why.
Texas State.
Chris Gellner says Dwayne Haskins will start.
Okay.
Very well could.
Should have been this one here.
There it is.
I'm trying to find our
We've
reader.
got Kevin Harmon, wide receiver.
Kelvin Harmon.
Kelvin Harmon. Let's go.
Kelvin Harmon.
Let's go.
Is that you
There you
guys?
go. That's
Yeah,
a
I said the
Redskin.
name. I said the name. Put it out there. You just gotta put the name
So
out
now
there.
he has his.
This is crazy.
He has his social
You're like, this is going pretty good.
This is crazy.
This is going great.
All right,
Yeah.
so we need
Well,
Bryce
hard,
Love.
too.
We need Bryce Love and
You're like,
Montez
I'm not
Sweat.
superstitious,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna.
We
Love
need Bryce,
and Sweat.
Bryce Love and Montez Sweat.
And then we
Sweat
can call
Love.
you guys
We need
the
Love
new
and
Ron.
Sweat.
Yes.
You guys will
Yes.
be taking over the new case.
Ron, you're last week's news, brother. We're taking over. Last box, I
Charlie
should say.
said you missed an auto.
I thought I just got it.
Oh,
That
you
was
did?
the one.
He, yeah,
That
he
was-
skipped past
yeah,
the link in the
yeah,
tab.
yeah, yeah.
It was a tease, Charlie.
He was just trying to
Jordan-
see if you guys were paying attention.
Jordan
You are.
Tiamu, quarterback.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Cracked ice?
Wow.
That was Ole Miss. Right?
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
quarterback, cracked ice.
AJ Brown's
He didn't get
and Metcalf's quarterback.
didn't get drafted. So that's gonna be a
That's
nice
gonna be a
random.
huge random.
Number 23. Number to 23.
Yeah. Nice.
I thought he actually played all right for the offensive line they had.
Well, if you have Metcalf and Brown, like, how do you not get
Well, you didn't have
drafted?
Metcalf. He was an injury prone.
Marvel Tell the
Son of a-
Third, safety.
That's perfect for the Avengers
Is it a
Endgame.
movie?
That's perfect for the
Right.
Avengers.
Marvel
Right.
Tell the Third, number to 15.
Oh, that's a pretty good one actually.
Yeah, he is
Did he get drafted?
safety.
Is
Did he
involved?
get drafted? Safety.
I think I would remember that name,
I
but
think
maybe
he
not.
did.
Did he?
I
He
don't know.
did.
Like,
Indianapolis Colts.
There you go.
Colts on the board. First time I think we said that.
Endgame.
No,
Ooh.
Paris Campbell.
Right here.
There's
Oh,
Sammy.
Campbell,
It
that's
looks
right.
like there's.
Oh.
Oh, Kelvin Harmon and Ryan Finley, numbered to 5.
Let's fight.
Oh, that means that we
Who's
have
Finley?
he's a Bengals, isn't he?
What kind of
He got drafted by the Bengals.
Sword fights.
He fell pretty far in the
Perfect.
draft.
On
He
camera?
was- he was-
Perfect.
Finley was the Bengals.
This year.
the Bengals and these
Bengals
guys.
and Redskins.
Marvel
So,
Tell
who's
We're
the
gonna
that
roll.
Bengals?
We're gonna
Let's
roll the
wait and
dice.
see what yeah, there you go. Roll the dice.
Matthew Duke.
I'll roll the dice.
For
You don't
the
feel bad?
Baltimore Ravens, Miles Boykin.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a nice hit right there.
Wow.
I liked him a
It's
lot
Notre
more
Dame. Yeah.
like before he went to the Ravens.
Miles
Yeah.
Boykin.
As soon as he went to the
He'll be-
Ravens, I was off him.
If the-
For the Ravens.
Yeah. Because
Right.
Lamar
Is he a
Jackson
tight
has no
end?
one to throw.
No, they don't throw
He's
to
a wide
receivers
receiver.
there.
We don't have any big receivers though. He'll get a lot of play.
He'll be on the
Here,
field.
there he goes.
They're
He's
gonna
a
have-
Ravens fan. He's gonna fight for him. Fight
They
for
gotta
him.
have somebody in the
No,
end
no,
zone
no.
to throw to
No, no,
outside of the tight ends.
He'll be on the field.
Yeah.
He just won't get any targets.
Lamar can't throw. Isn't that the
You
story?
gonna random this?
Yeah, you want to roll the dice?
Let's just
One-
give it to the guy.
Let's roll the dice. Let's
Oh.
Let's do some
One,
money.
three,
Alright.
five.
Okay, so
One,
now
three,
we're gonna
five
pick
is the
which
left
you
guy.
like.
2, 4, 6
All right,
is the
135, Jay. 135.
4. You
See,
lost.
there you go.
anyways.
There you go.
So
See?
put it out there for
But
him.
it feels better.
I was gonna give it to you,
I
Matt.
feel like it's more
I'm the nice brother.
Yeah, the
More
nice
fair.
brother, of course.
Yeah.
Always.
And then James just being
Anybody
dirty
that
wants
knows
you
that.
guys to be
Anybody knows I'm the nice brother.
Travis Wyndham says he wants us to call out a Josh Allen
That's
autograph.
actually
Okay.
not true.
Josh Allen.
That's what he wants us to call out.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't even think about the cord being there.
Josh Allen it is.
So who won this one? What's his name?
The
Matt.
Bengals.
Matt Duke.
All at 32.
Which is funny because the guy who's going to drive the price up on that is the other guy, not Finley.
Right, our guy. So let's
Good.
ask him if he wants to give it to us. Maybe he wants to donate
Drive
it.
the price.
You want to donate it, Matt? You watching? Oh, he is it. The guy I wanted. Thanks. What's that?
There you go. Out of 5, buddy.
There you
Congrats.
go.
Ryan Finley.
You
Okay.
just made his night.
He hasn't hit anything yet, so that's good. Matthew Duke, right? He hasn't hit anything.
No.
Hey, like I said, there's no friends in this. Like,
Oh,
you
Matt.
guys will learn
Everyone's-
real soon.
Wait, Duke
Everyone's
was,
out for blood.
Duke
Yeah.
was the one that traded also the Raiders and Bears and got hosed on the
Yeah.
Raiders.
Oh,
So
well, good for
now I
him.
feel bad for Matt, but congrats, Matt.
Good for him.
Josh Oliver, tight end.
He did
different
get
Oliver.
drafted. He did get. He was Jacksonville Jaguars.
Every
There's a
Oliver,
Jack.
every Oliver gets hit
Oliver.
here at game day.
We
And
love the
Oliver, you're
Olivers.
in.
Oliver Twist is
We
next.
just need a Montez Sweat and a Bryce Love, and we'll be all set for the night.
Ooh, Herschel Walker autograph.
Hello!
Look at that.
Whoa.
Hoorah!
Number
it goes to
23.
Longest
Wow.
tenured team.
Herschel Walker.
Cowboys, right?
Cow?
Yep.
Is
Who
that
was he
longest
on
tenure?
longer though? Was it
Uh,
Minnesota Vikings or?
We'll have
Let's
to
look
look.
it up.
Hirsch
Number
Oliver
to
right now.
23.
There's our first
Nice.
vet
Yeah.
auto.
Because
No,
didn't
Yeah.
didn't the Cowboys trade him for like 8 draft picks?
Yes.
That's the reason why they won all their Super Bowls.
Correct.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, cornerback.
Johnson.
Chauncey
Wow.
Gardner-Johnson.
Ooh, this is oof. He's with the Cowboys for 3 years, Minnesota for I guess 2.5. What would you say? Oh wait, but then he went back to the Cowboys. Does that count?
Cowboys.
So that's the Cowboys by a year.
We've got a 1 of 1.
Uh-oh.
You did?
Another one?
1 of 1.
Hey-o.
For the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, now I don't feel bad.
Rodney Anderson.
Oh, there we go, Matt Duke.
Injury free the rest of his career. He called it.
1 of 1 printing plate.
Look at that. That's pretty sweet.
You only get 3 injuries because
Either way,
they're all bad. So
I'm not shipping until the actual checklist comes
Ooh,
out,
that was
fellas.
cool.
So I'll wait on the Herschel Walker and stuff to make sure. So don't worry.
Drafted that guy.
Oh, did they? The
Yeah.
corner?
See, drafted Chance.
What is it?
Chance.
Safety?
Positive.
Coran Higdon, running back.
That's the undrafted. Undrafted to the Texans.
Number to 99.
He's a safety,
He's a safety.
not a corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that Chauncey Gardner Johnson goes to the Saints.
He did.
Okay. Saints it is.
Running back Jalen Moore.
I'm sick of Jalen. The name Jalen.
It's with an
needs to be
I too,
retired.
isn't it?
Yep.
At this
J-A-L-I-N?
point, it's been like.
Yeah, but the way you spelled it, Jalin.
It's different now.
Not drafted.
Subtracted. This guy went to the Bengals, I think.
Yeah.
Trayvon Williams.
See, look at it. As soon as the Bengals guy won the Finley card,
Travion.
now he's hit.
Travion Williams, number
now
to
he's hit
10.
Rodney Anderson.
Yeah. Now,
Travion Williams.
now I'm like I mean.
Now you wish you won that card.
Yeah.
See, that's why there's no
There's no
friends
Yeah,
in the
yours
card
makes
breaking.
me
Three
cry.
Bengals.
Savages.
Three Bengals
Everybody-
in a row. After
Everyone's a savage.
Well, because if you don't take the cards now, you'll get skunked like 6 in a row.
Right,
You'll be
right.
pissed off that you
Yeah,
didn't.
then they're not gonna
Pick
get
them
it.
all top.
Matt's got a cool beard. Matthew Duke. He's commenting here now. He went back to back to back.
Last box.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right. What
The last
team?
chance
What
for-
was this going to be heavy towards? Who hasn't hit anything? Let's hook them up.
Is there anybody that hasn't hit
Yeah,
anything?
but when doesn't fuck around.
Giants could use
Giants could use
Giants,
Jones.
yeah. Browns, right? Or is it Callaway? Does Callaway go there?
Callaway goes there.
Okay. Oh, then they got two good cards.
Yeah, you
Philadelphia Eagles. Do they hit? Oh, Miles Sanders.
Yeah,
Warren.
Miles Sanders.
Buccaneers. I haven't seen any.
no Bucks yet.
No.
Or Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Nikhil Harry maybe?
No Jets either, right?
No Jets.
Do we have a Harry autograph in this box?
Ooh, Nikhil Harry will
Should
be.
be.
I'll trade the Haskins for Harry right now.
But guess what? How many undrafted ones we have? So
You don't do that right after though.
4, 5.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna wait until the checklist comes out.
Bruce Anderson, running back.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no also.
Bruce Anderson.
No, only one Anderson got drafted, and it was Rodney.
Who used to be injury prone, but not anymore. He's healthy as a
done.
horse.
He's done.
He's gonna be a workhorse now.
Bills.
Rock Yassin.
Oh, Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a Colt, isn't he?
Corner, right, Jay?
What do they have listed as corner? Or
Rock
safety?
Yassin.
He is cornerback.
Rock Yassin.
And he is the Indianapolis Colts. That's another hit for the Colts.
Did him. Oh, somebody said.
Oh,
the Chiefs
Giants.
are
Here you go. Saquon Barkley,
Oh.
55 of 99.
There you go. You said Giants, see? You just gotta say it.
Saquon.
Did you guys say this guy that got picked up? Rock
Yeah.
Yassin?
Yep.
Colts. It's a Saquon box.
Raquel Armstead, running back.
Oh, that's the Jacksonville Jaguars, I believe. Let me see if he got drafted though.
Right, Quill did, Jay.
Yeah, Armstead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jacksonville.
He's a big boy.
Little
Not as
Leonard.
big as quad.
Oh, that's what you're gonna say something. Okay. Not as big as Jimmy, but she went.
Wide receiver Anthony Johnson.
Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Yeah.
Anthony Johnson.
He went
wide
from UFC
receiver.
to the NFL. I mean, UFC.
Via undrafted free agent though.
Yes.
Anthony Johnson's a free agent.
Undrafted free agent.
Running back Tony Pollard.
Oh, that's a Dallas Cowboy.
Dallas
there you go.
Cowboy
Cowboys
backup.
haven't hit yet.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard,
Dallas.
Dallas Cowboy, 4th round
Jake got
pick.
Dallas
There you go,
Cowboys.
Jake. I know you're not a, you don't have the Cowboys in here, but
I don't know why are you on camera though.
you wanted the
So I was
Cowboys.
checking out my makeup. How do you know that? You're such a, you're just like so
Mirror's
much.
right
I
behind
glanced
you.
back and then there's a huge picture of yourself on the computer.
I just pulled it up. Look at my-
Running back Darwin
Do I look
Thompson.
like-
Oh.
That's not
Here's my
He went,
sleeper.
but he went to the Chiefs as an undrafted, I thought. Oh no, he went
not
late.
undrafted.
He's a little guy.
Kansas City Chiefs. He went 7th round then. 6th round.
He went 6th round, late 6th round to the Kansas City Chiefs. This
There
is
you
the guy that could
Take over.
Damian
for,
Williams.
take some snaps away. Well, Damian Williams and Carlos Hyde's all they really have.
He's pretty small though, right? He looks
He
short.
looks very yes.
A tiny
He's Jimmy
card.
size.
I think it's because the card is small.
He looks almost like.
It's actually
he
this is
looks like a
actual
little-
size.
like he's a little
This
kid.
is
Actual
the
size?
actual size of him.
What's his?
No, he really looks like something is
Does it
going
say?
on.
No, they don't have any.
Like
of
they're hitting
it,
a quota.
Look him up.
Oh, Darwin.
Darwin Thompson.
Kansas City Chiefs 6th
That's
rounder.
it.
That's it.
That's
Dang.
the show.
Hey, that was awesome though.
But
That
two
was
stud
awesome.
quarterbacks.
Holy cow.
2 stud quarterbacks.
The only quarterbacks in the first round.
5'8", 200 pounds for Darwin.
Well, don't
Watch
forget
it.
Daniel.
He is my size.
I
Don't
got
forget
roll.
Daniel
I'll just do
Jones.
the recap.
Alright, bud. Thanks for coming.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
I gotta
Nice
run.
meeting you, bro.
Nice meeting you.
I'd be here
Hopefully
long
you get home on
enough
time.
for terrible traffic.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No,
That exit. No, I
That's
honestly for like the
terrible
first
now,
week
right?
it was like that. I literally was passed out every.
Are you
One day I
coming
was
back
like
the
so
other
tired, I was
way? Which way
like,
you
I'm
coming
so
from?
sorry, it's gonna be out.
Down-
Instead of driving right past.
Down
Like, they changed it.
Oh, okay.
95.
Okay,
Whatever that is,
never
yeah.
mind. Then we went the other way.
The other way was terrible.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
All right,
Those
guys.
are obviously. Let's start it off with the number 1 overall pick, 20 of 25. On card auto, Kyler Murray. Bowl ticket. That's gonna be huge.
I'm not, huh?
So
Am I?
then we come
No,
up
you're not, but you might be.
cracked ice contenders out of 23. School colors, Dwayne Haskins.
Woo! 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 I'm glad I bought us in, Jay. Actually, you know what? You never paid me.
Hey.
So that's.
He actually had
Yeah, credit.
25 in credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
Got
how
it.
many? How much was a spot, Jimmy?
Yeah.
48.
So yeah, you're a
They
little
had
short.
25 in credit, so yeah, that's.
So you actually owe him
So I owe you
$2.
$1. Is what we're saying.
Rodney Anderson.
Bunch of math,
101.
math guys in here, huh?
Matt Duke wins that one. We have Benny Snell.
That's good, man. That's cool.
101.
Benny Snell
I
and
like that
This was a dope ass case. We had some good ones. Herschel Walker. I'll check the checklist before I send these out, guys. So they said group break checklist said they should have it up by the end of the weekend. So before I ship these out to you guys, I'll make sure. This is another dope ass card. AJ Brown,
Yeah, that's
DK
cool.
Metcalf, 1 of 5. Ole Miss boys on there.
So
They
how
never
do you find the
decided.
price of that? Oh yeah, what happened with?
So
Did they decide how they're
No,
gonna do
yeah,
it?
they're not on, so I'll make sure they know before we.
Wow.
Yeah, the people that both hit it don't even know they hit it yet.
No, they weren't on. All right, let me get this to focus. While I run it down. All right, Darwin Thompson, Tony Pollard, Raekwon something,
Raekwon
Saquon
Armstead.
Barkley.
Jesus, you want us to do it?
I like Rocky Sin. Rocky Sin.
Sin.
Travion Williams.
Look at the card here, Jay, in his hand.
Karen Higdon. Oh, this is Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Josh Oliver was a big one there. Miles Boykin. Marvell Tell III. Kelvin Harmon. And Jerry Tillery. And last but not least, Terry McLaurin.
For that stack.
Bang,
We
bang.
got lots of stacks.
2 skins in that one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ed Oliver
And
again.
Oliver again. You want to call these out names?
Yeah.
Kadri Allison.
Quadri Allison. I got a glare, actually. Dylan Mitchell. Andy Isabella. What was that one?
This was the AJ
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh,
Brown.
that one's nice, man. I like that. Tennessee Titans there. So, what was that? Philip Lindsay's little smallness. Juan Thornhill. Johnny Dixon. Drew Sample. You got Travis Homer. You got Hunter Renfro.
He's gonna get beat up.
Jace Sternberger.
The Raiders
Hakeem
fans.
Butler. That's a nice one there. Who we got there? Antonio Callaway. You got Jalen Hurd. Antonio Callaway.
Those cards do look almost identical if you didn't.
I know.
Yeah.
That's,
If you
that was
didn't-
weird.
A little.
That's
Just a little different.
weird that they're on the same. That's you, Jay.
We got Julian Love, Armani Orawaye, Caleb Wilson, Stanley Morgan Jr.,
Who's the Raiders?
Keyshawn Johnson, Rodney Anderson, Byron Murphy, Jaquez Patrick, Andy Isabella again.
Dynamite?
Yes,
Napoleon
yes.
Dynamite.
This is the Juju. Derrick Henry, Deontay Thompson, Ed Oliver again, another Jaquez Patrick. Sorry, we couldn't get one for everybody. Daryl Henderson,
It's dope.
Matt Ryan, Byron Murphy again, Terry Godwin, and Jordan Scarlett.
Okay, so that is all of the actual hits, and then now I'm gonna show you the ones that will be randomed off because they did not get drafted.
You're up next.
This
So-
is tough. Okay, Anthony Johnson, not Rumble. What was that? Bruce Anderson, Jalen Moore. What is it? Jonathan Teamu.
Yeah.
Yep.
Teamu. Kalen Brown. Jacoby Myers. Yep. LJ Scott. Is it Karan?
Karen Higdon. I think it's Karen. Karen.
Heron. Jazz Ferguson.
I love the cracked ice ones. They look
Alex
awesome.
Wesley. Dax Raymond. Nick. Hit him with it, Jay.
Rosette.
Penny Hart. Preston Williams.
Yeah.
Preston Williams. Preston Williams. James Williams. All the Williams are there. Keelan
All the
Zach
names.
Gentry. Blaise Brown.
Blaise Brown.
And Antoine Wesley.
All right, so
I like
I'll do a
the
separate
Blaise.
video once
Could be,
once the
could
teams
be
come out.
Blackie.
I'll do a separate video for that to show you guys which ones get picked up. All right, fellas. Once again.
Oh, Ron's
thank you guys.
watching. Ron, man. If you missed it, Ron, go back for the recap.
Go back
Yeah.
and just start from the beginning,
Oh
Ron.
my God, stop.
Ron, we hooked you up more than you would ever imagine. Your mortgage is paid, brother.
Just look at this, Bubba. That guy right there is money.
Money, 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 money.
Congrats. All right, fellas. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys. I'll be posting up divisional national treasures NBA later on this evening, so jump on. It's gonna be $200 a spot. There's only 6 spots. Obviously, everybody's Luka hunting the $15,000, $16,000
Damn.
Lukas. All
Really?
right, fellas.
Luka.
Have a good night. Thanks a lot.